trouble. We can see that Esau, okay, the devil that rules this world, okay, is starting to come down even more with infrastructure, man. Right? And they're starting to do what? They're starting to cut off a lot of health benefits. They're starting to cut off what? Unemployment. They're starting to cut off a lot of people from their jobs, taking a lot of things away from you. And it's the time now where brothers really have to activate and believe on that faith, man. Have put us upon a watch. Right? We ain't watching for when the new clothes and the new sneakers drop. We're watching for the end of the world. Yeah, when the deliverance comes. Alright, that's what this whole thing's about. It's all about when the Lord is returning, the destruction and the deliverance. Good. Alright? And we're looking for when we're getting closer to that time. Lucifer's light barrier. Alright? And who's the one that's falling from heaven? Who's those Luciferians? The elite, mega families. Yeah. This is your Luciferians, right? Which means light barrier. And their kindle is falling, right? Everything in their society is crashing, and they know it. So they go for their last straw, what they want, and their image on them. So of course that our art now falling from heaven, and heaven is what? That heavenly state. Alright? That condition, that heavenly condition that they're in. Y'all in the ghettos, right? Living under the curses, right? That proves that we're the children of Israel. Suffer the curses. Even to this day. These Amalekites that's on Eastern Parkway, they over in the land of Israel, down in Williamsburg section of Brooklyn, right? Down in certain parts of Florida, down in the Diamond District. They're not the children of Israel. Right. We are.
Shalom. Alright, all praise. We're gonna start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakab Kadash. Alright, double honors to the apostles of GMS. Those are our teachers who rule well. Salutations to those laboring in truth and sincerity. We're the shepherd of Berea camp, and we pretty much come out here to push prophecy. And the whole world is moving according to the heartbeat of prophecy right now.
Right. You said double honors to the apostles?
Yeah.
Double honors to the apostles.
Once again, double honors to the apostles of GMS. Those are our teachers who rule well. Alright? And right now, everything's moving according to the heartbeat of prophecy right now. We got a few articles that was sent out throughout the week. And they was basically saying how this war, this thing with Russia, that's constantly going on right now in the Ukraine, that is making the oil prices go up. You know, you got $10 a gallon in the West Coast, California, and then you got it like $6.50 here in New York. And then they also talking about the wheat shortage, because the price of wheat went up. So everything is moving according to the heartbeat of prophecy. It's not based upon Russia or Putin, but it's based upon the Lord.
This is Revelation 19:10.
Go.
And I fell at his feet to worship him. He said unto me, see thou do it not.
This was John the Revelator, right? He fell at the feet to worship who was an angel that was before him. All right, and this angel said, don't worship me. All right.
I am thy fellow servant.
Hey, see, this is how you know everything's working in conjunction with prophecy. If the angel is a fellow servant and John the Revelator was a prophet, then guess what? Everything is in service to prophecy itself, man. All right, because he said, I'm in conjunction with you. I'm your fellow servant as well.
and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua.
Okay, who that's talking with? Well, John the Revelator was an Israelite. Their brethren was Israelites. All right, and the testimony of Yahushua is
Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
right. So everything that you see going on in the world, everything that you see happening from the smallest matter to the biggest matter is really going according to the beat of the Lord's word. And that's what you see. So us being out here was already predicted by the Lord, all right? That we will be out here. You will see the teachers. You will see them on the corners, man. All right, pursuing the Isaiah. And now really going into this war that's going on and the troubles that you see, that's according to prophecy, man. And that's what we out here to pretty much do, wake up the elect. All right, and let the word go out into all the world. You got some?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, good. Bring yours out, bro.
So this is book 2 Esdras chapter 15 verse 1. Behold, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
There you go. So with the words of prophecy is to say before. All right, now who you know have been saying the things that was happening now in these days before it actually happened. Let's start with the apostles who we gave double honors to. All right, and their elders. All right. But the main events that's going on now is this whole tech increase, and that MOTB being the end is going to bring in the end of this system, man. All right, go ahead.
Moving on. Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Right, which the Lord will put in our mouth. All right, which the Bible have never been broken down before like this since the last 30, 40 years. This Bible have never been broken down. Most people in the churches never get into prophecy. They get into prosperity, but they set aside prophecy.
They pushing P. They pushing P, but they pushing the wrong P.
Right.
You know, because at the end of the day, I mean, prosperity means what? You know what you're talking about.
Right.
When you say prosperity, you want money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, our people need prophecy. So they could know, so they could know what time it is, man.
Right. Right.
Because the whole purpose of the Bible was for Israel not to get caught out there, man, when it happens, bro.
Right.
That's what it was about, man. And for you to let you know, the good news is that you got salvation coming to you, man.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to be redeemed, bro.
That's right.
So we don't give a damn about having no damn George Washington, Thomas Jefferson's in our pocket, man.
Right. Right.
Because everybody we got in our pocket, if they were still alive, you know what I'm saying? They'll have your monkey ass in slavery.
That's straight up.
And you walk around with, and that's why I don't even like carrying money on. I'm not trying to put your law on, brothers, but I feel like that, you know, they got all them demonic symbols and cryptic symbols, and you walking all day in your pocket with it all day. You know what I'm saying? You know? So, you know, I try to keep my card, even the card, man. A lot of these banks, they violate our people, man. So it's like, you know, everywhere you go, it adds insult to injury, you know?
Right.
You know, so yeah, we don't give a damn about you pushing P prosperity, all right? Because Young Gunner was pushing P, Young Thug was pushing P, and them niggas in prison.
That's right.
Well, they got what they asses called for, man. You know? So the P that we pushing is prophecy, man. You know? Yeah, person.
Second.
Yeah, that should be the title. We pushing P and then put parentheses prophecy. You know? Yeah.
Second Esdras 15 verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Right, so men were moved, like they say in Timothy, they were moved by the inspiration of the Lord, and that's how these words were written. And you can't say that the Bible's not real, because no other book can align and explain the things that are going on in these last days. Why the people are in the current state, and why the biggest two nations are always at war, speaking on the so-called whites and the so-called black and Latinos, you know? All right, that's the biggest tension ever, and that's written for years, and it's written that way because of prophecy. All right,
and that's why they're doing all these gun mandates, because when they come down on you, they don't want nobody to be having no AK, no automatic weapons to make their job harder.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they doing all this. All this is all a prelude. It's a prelude. So they setting all the parameters up. So when they attack, they don't got to worry about no Jake coming out like Rambo with a ram bandana, trying to save the day. They want it to be minimal and less risk as possible, man. All right.
Then back with the 3-6. It's not a coincidence that all of a sudden every week we hear about another mass shooting.
And it's not even mass shootings. These are summertime shit. It's been going on. Summertime shootouts for the longest.
Yeah.
Dudes getting popped at barbecues, getting popped at. You see one of your ops while you crossing, and it's on site.
Yeah.
It's on site.
That's right.
If I catch you, look where they killed young FPG Duck at. Why wasn't that labeled as a mass shooting?
Nipsey Hussle.
Right, Nipsey Hussle. Why was that not?
That was a party.
Right.
Yeah. Pop Smoke. Why was that called a mass shooting?
Right.
Yeah. What about what goes on in Mexico with the drug cartels? Why that's not labeled a mass shooting?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They picking and choosing what they want to do in America because they're about to lay down the law.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead.
I got
They're going to demonize it.
Ezekiel 21:9, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. Like the priest is saying, hey, they sharpening a sword, right? Esau got a method to his madness. Let me demonize it so it basically justifies me in pushing in and bringing in my drones.
Yes.
You know, I'm gonna sharpen my drone images. Now I got these drones that can read people with the guns. That stop it. See, it allows him to bring this tech into another level.
Yeah, thermo heat sensors. So Jake be hiding and shit
in the schools.
Jake be hiding and shit in the bushes. The damn drones gonna come over and read you and clock you.
Yeah.
You know?
They say
Esau got something called BTU. It's called British Thermal Units. That's how they could read the heat of your body and they could be able to detect wherever you are. This stuff could read through buildings and be able to find anyone. You can't even hide from it.
They had that movie called Eraser with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That thing could read through goddamn buildings, man. And they've been had this technology. It's just that they just been getting everything ready, man. Everything getting ready. Like the priest said, sharpen up these swords, man. And that's why we come out here in the right spirit of Pete. Pushing prophecy, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord want to give Israel at the end of the day. He want to give everybody a shot to make it.
Yeah, that's it.
Because He's fear. You know, and He's willing to forgive you. You could have been a top. You could have been a prostitute.
That's right.
You could have been a damn skeezer.
Yeah.
Butt implants, mad tattoos on your face. A little Uzi Vert could come in the truth.
Yeah, come.
That's how merciful the Lord is, bro.
Yeah.
You know. A damn what's my man? Damn sodomite. What's the dude's name? Laverne Cox. You know, the Most High. Yeah, that's how beautiful the God that we serve is. That He's giving you everybody opportunity. So you can't complain and say, "Oh, I didn't know." You knew, motherfucker. You knew.
Yeah.
There's no cloak for your sins.
Right, brother.
The prophets already came out and declared the truth.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Verse 10. It says, "It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth?" And this is why we come out. And you might be like, "Damn, man, y'all bring out so many terrible events," because it's basically supposed to say, 2 Corinthians, through the fear, the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, right? Because you don't want to get caught up in that, man. So this is really more for your safety, if anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because this whole society is dipped in mirth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we give you the other side of the coin.
You gotta give you the other side.
Yeah, we're gonna give you the other side of the coin. You just looking at one side of the damn coin.
Yeah.
There's two sides, bro.
Yeah. It say, should we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree, and he have given it to be furbished that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, it is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer. And y'all know who the hand of the slayer is.
Right.
All right, that's Esau Edom. He got the biggest military. He speaks about it on the news. All right, and more or less, when he do this and go into the mass shootings every minute, again, that's justifying him for sharpening his sword with that technology. The one we speaking on a few times. Them drones with that artificial intelligence gonna be one of the key things he going to using, man. You know, that's it.
I got piece of better.
Deuteronomy.
You
You have more?
done with that? All right, cool. All right, good.
Deuteronomy 18, and I'm gonna start at 18. It says, "And I will raise them up a prophet from among their brethren, like unto thee, and I will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I shall command him." And just harping on how The Lord is actually the one that raised us up, man. So this is why we come out here and prophesy. And he's saying he's going to put his words into our mouth, all right? So that we can speak to who? The children of Israel.
Right.
Right? Verse 19. And it shall...
And the children of Israel and to the other nations.
To the other nations, yes.
Remember, the whole world is moving at the heartbeat of the Most High's prophecy.
That's
So
right.
everything that you do, Esau, we actually, the prophets have said you was going to do it before you actually did it.
Exactly.
You know, and that's the most scariest thing, man, you know?
And it shall come to pass.
And it shall come to pass,
So
man.
that's prophecy right there,
Yeah.
right? It was said before,
Yeah.
the prophet spoke it, and then it came to pass.
Right.
This is how you're able to differentiate and
Right.
pinpoint who are the prophets and the true prophets of the Lord.
Right.
Right? It shall come to pass.
Yeah,
that,
that's it. That's the horn right there. Well, he said was dead on point, man. You know?
That's it.
that whosoever will not hearken unto my words.
The word hearken means to listen. All right, because we all got two ears to hear, man.
Yep.
You know, so, you know, just like how you can learn a future song in 2 days, hey, man, this shouldn't be that hard.
Right.
You listen to music, they got all these beats playing, all this stuff playing, you still able to remember songs.
Yep.
Word for word.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It says that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name, in which we come in the true name of Yahweh Shah,
Right.
not God and Jesus and all of these Allah or all of these idolized names.
So like
Right?
your boy, the Devin Haney, man.
Yeah.
He been fighting in Mexico, all these spots, grinding and doing all this.
Right.
And then once, that's how Jake is. Once Jake get it,
Give all your credit to the wrong person.
talking about inshallah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, Devin Haney, man?
And now the Most High gonna humble you.
And what's this dude named Joel Judah, Zab Judah father? You supposed to be an Old Testament. Why you got that dude? Why you even around? Why you even around that energy, man?
Right.
Exactly.
You know, you an idiot.
It says,
But you won't. We got the same Bible in our hand.
Yeah.
Old Testaments don't deal with us.
Right.
But you can be around. You can be around them. Yeah. How you tolerate them more than us?
which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. Right? So if you don't hearken, the Most High is going to bring you to that judgment seat. The Most High is going to hold you accountable, Devin Haney.
And Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he required it from Ezekiel. He required it from Obadiah. He required it from Jeremiah. He required it from him. Even Yahushua. That's a requirement, bro. You know? Yeah.
Verse 20.
Hey, just like you got a job, you got requirements to make. Yo, you got to do this. You got to be able to type 18 words per minute. You got to, you know how to use this type of machine and that. You know? You're not just getting a job unless you got the proper requirements. You got to have a 4-year degree. You know, a bachelor's degree in something, you know? Yeah. And this is a job.
But verse 20, but the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak. All right, so a lot of you prophets out there speaking on the MOTB, saying that that's not the mark of the beast.
Right.
All right. Most High didn't tell you to go say that.
Right.
Most High said what that mark was. It was
absolutely.
It was going to be a sign
dealing with buying and
selling.
Right. Now, what you know is making transactions being done, a lot more faster.
Yeah.
All right. That's right over, and it's on the cards now too.
So when you talk about buying and selling, with the real, what you posted that did fake profit, what industry controls buying and selling? Finances. So what you should be doing is saying, what is the new financial system coming to play? A lot of y'all dudes don't even know how to read a damn Wall Street Journal chart. Y'all know how to read stocks, options. Y'all don't know nothing. You just come out and talk about the so-called white man all day. That's it. Esau the devil.
Exactly.
That's it. White man kiss my boots. End discussion. Camp over with. Once they kiss the boots, camp is done. Yo, you can't kiss my boots. All right, shalom, man. You know. Right.
It says, to speak a word in my name which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, Devin Haney, right? Even that prophet shall die. So whoever is teaching you, right, and whoever is pushing that energy around you, the Most High is going to require his life, man.
Right.
And that's how you know who those false prophets is. Right? Because they speaking false lies, and if you see out of nowhere, they die. Right? You know? Verse 21, it says, and if thou say in thy heart, how shall we know the word which the Lord hath not spoken? All right, and this is how we're able to tell.
Right, how we able to decipher.
Yeah.
How,
They'll
you
come
know,
up, the man wrote this Bible, man.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, well, this is how we're going to know if the Lord did not say this, right? Verse 21, verse 22. When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord Yahweh, if the thing follow not, nor come to pass, that is the thing which the Lord hath not spoken. And we started off talking about prophecy.
Everything he spoken, World War III, you know, Russia.
And we've been talking about
Russia,
this.
before Putin even came out the door.
Before you even invaded.
Yeah, before all of that.
We've been talking about the mark of the beast. We've been talking about that.
Come on, man.
Economy crashing.
We've been talking about that.
Currency coming
Gas prices going to go up.
Yeah.
We're in the time now. You know?
And that's how you're able to tell.
Hey, man,
Race wars about to happen. You know? Yeah.
It says, but the prophet hath spoken it presumptuously, thou shalt not be afraid of him.
Thou shalt not be afraid of him. So y'all actually not supposed to be afraid of the prophets, the apostles, the brothers that's doing the work. Right. You should actually be happy in truth. You should say, yo, these brothers got the truth. And you know what? People are starting to say that more, and they starting to see that more. You know, even if they're not following the full doctrine, they know that what we're saying is the truth. Exactly. All right, that's why you got a lot more Jakes now coming more conscious about knowing who the enemy is and all the griminess that was done unto them. You know, they like, yo, y'all brothers is true. Yeah. You know, I have yet to hear anybody that really refute what we say. Yeah. You know,
the main thing they really want to say is they're confused with Jew and Gentile.
That's the main argument. That's the only thing they want to get
into. What we're saying is not wrong.
Right.
They're not saying Esau is not the devil.
Right.
He's doing all these wicked acts.
But they just want to see if they can be saved and the Jews and
other nations can be saved.
That's good.
Got Second Ezra 9:1.
Whatever come to mind. Romans 10 and 15.
He answered me then and said,
No.
measure thou the time diligently in itself. And let's stop right there. And how would you measure the time? You can't measure the time by just sitting at home all day long watching drink champs, man.
Hold up. Well, how do they measure time now? Let's be carnal. With a watch. Right? How do they measure time back in the ancient days? What they use? They use the sundial, right? So you know it's not talking about that.
Right.
All right? How you measure the time is an actual process. And that's paying attention to what's going on outside of the truth. The environment.
Right.
You know? That's measuring the time. Looking at the news, being a watchman. That's you measuring the time. Oh shoot, we getting closer. This law passed, that law's passed. This sanction's happening. America just put a ship in Sweden. Now mind you, Sweden and Finland is trying to join NATO. So now, when America puts their ship in Sweden, what does that do? Now all of a sudden, Putin says it's about to be a World War III because he told him to stay out of his business. You know, so now America is doing things strategically, and Putin like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna push the button. So we live. That's how we measuring it. You know.
Right. That's right. And then back up what the priest said, because now when you read the scriptures and you see a correlation with what's going on in the world, like, wait a minute, it's talking about the Euphrates River drying up. Wait a minute, that just happened. Wait, it's talking about different type of famines. Wait a minute, what's going on with these semiconductors? Right. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with wheat? What's going on with wheat? What's going on with gas?
They were saying that Russia was actually blocking the ports for the wheat. You know, but that's similar to for famine. They even brought it out in the UK that famine. The president said that, Joe Biden. You know, well that's going according to prophecy. You know,
cause that's what it is—a lack of access to something.
Lack of access.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a famine.
What you Hotep niggas talking about? What y'all talking about? Catering to the Bartholin land? And what else gonna get you out when the nuclear missiles come through? I'm talking about the damn Bartholin clan. You know, what is the damn Muslims talking about? Other than inshallah. Come through. What are they saying?
Banging
their head on the floor. What other book is relevant to the times around you?
That's right.
Measuring it.
You know, they never talk about what's going on now. Never hear them talk about.
If the Muslims have prophecy, Farrakhan wouldn't have to read from the Bible.
Right.
You the scriptures.
The scriptures alone.
Ain't nobody listen to Farrakhan. Farrakhan. Who's a con artist? Everybody in Chicago know he a con artist. Why you think the kids out there don't listen to him? Drill music started in Chicago. Under his watch. Now you show me when Yahweh Shah was going through Nazareth and Galilee. Show me when they was doing drill music around when Yahweh Shah was around.
They was following. They was trying to follow Yahweh Shah.
Come on, man. He ain't listening to you. You a bozo.
Continuing on. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, bringing out what we're talking about, because once we see it, and we see these times starting to pass, we're saying, wait a minute, this correlates to the scriptures.
Yeah, that's why you bring out the slavery doctrine.
Right.
Because that passed already.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We already went through the rough waters and the waves and shit. Hung up on the tree.
On your neck.
Yoke upon your neck. We already been through that.
Right.
So we know we not there. So now we got to move forward. Where we at now?
Come.
Yeah.
You read there, you the second chapter, and the subchapter breaks down the different kingdoms.
Yeah.
So it's like, guess what? We in the foot of this thing now. We got the end.
Right.
It continues on saying, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
So once they totally wiped this economy down and they introduced Ripple and they introduced these big and they make that the money the money of the land. Even if they put it on the phone, we know it's a bro. It's a rap. You know?
Right. Right. Because, matter of fact, in that video, it showed that woman, she was talking about her description, her name was on the dollar bill, and she said how she backing up, banks and cryptocurrency. They keep pushing out these different cryptocurrencies, then you know that digital age is coming.
The government in on it. Because you're going to be able, the reason why, let me just break it down too. The reason why, because you're going to be able to track everything. You get to tax everything. All right?
You can't tax the mechanic that's working on AutoZone right there.
No.
In the cut.
Right there in East New York somewhere.
Can't
right?
tax him.
You can't tax Shamik that's selling a half a brick a day. A half a brick of coke a day. Making $20,000.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's why they legalizing the weed, because the drugs they don't matter no more. We about to implement, we gonna know where every dollar coming from. And if you don't get with it, you're gonna starve.
Wow, that's exactly what it is.
That's why they making the weed legal, all that legal.
Give your damn son a damn allowance.
You know? So if you want to get any type of dollar, you're going to get your Ripple, you're going to get your Bitcoin, you're going to get all that, and they're going to tax every goddamn dollar you get. That's what they're going to do.
America already went the route of creating the digital dollar.
And imagine how much money that's not claimed for.
It's a lot of money that's not claimed.
So a lot of dudes got millions of dollars up on their damn mattress. You know, that's hiding for rainy days.
So
they want to tax that.
That's why he said he want to be like the most. He want to know everything, man. You know,
like the most high.
Continuing on, verse 3. Therefore, when thou shalt be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and that's what we constantly seeing, uproars of the people. Every time you look on the news, what? You always got all these different protests. Over in the Middle East, they constantly protesting, going through different wars, talking about all the different struggles and things that's going on. That's showing the times. It says, verse 4, then shalt thou will understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Right, so when you see these things, you're going to say, who said that? These words. These words. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. You know? Why would the Lord allow creation to be on the earth without a manual? Everything, and I always bring this out. You want to get a TV, you want to get a damn Xbox 3, you want to get a PlayStation 9. It's going to come with a manual. Because the way you operate a PlayStation 4 is going to be totally different than the way you operate a PlayStation 1. The buttons is different, the controllers is different. You know?
Verse 5, it says, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. That's it.
It's being shown. That's why Habakkuk said, basically, it tarry not. You know, and in this time, it's actually being shown. You know,
you're on a precept. This is on the book of Acts 2:17. I'm gonna start at 16. But this is that which was spoken by the prophet Joel. All right, Zab Judah father, your name is Joel. Wow. Get your shit together, clown. Verse 17, and it shall come to pass in the last days. So hold up. So you mean to tell me Joel knew what was going on in the last days? Yeah. It says, in the last days, saith the Most High, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. Wow. And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams.
Yeah, that's actually being uncovered right now. These last days, man.
Right now. Right now. And Joel was thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
But it's happening now.
Yeah.
Joel is back now.
Right.
You know?
You got people make videos, recording, basically seeing dark images of the angels. You know, they don't know them as the angels, but they'll be their old invasion of UFOs.
I seen one video, the little girl was crying. She said she seen the Most High.
Right.
He was mad. He said he was mad. He was destroying everything. It says what? In verse 18, and on my servants and on my handmaids I will pour out those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy.
And that's what you see being done in these last days. That's how you know we in the last days right now. There was no other time when you would see back in a certain time. The only dudes you see on the corners is selling drugs and things, things of that nature.
Right.
You know, now on the corners is prophecy. It's being on the corners, man.
And also too in the last day, because we couldn't have been on the highways and byways when we was in captive slavery. Can you imagine being on the highways and byways in goddamn Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, at the peak of fucking slavery, Jim Crow laws? Can you imagine being in damn Alabama, Chattanooga, Tennessee, at the peak of Jim Crow, with them ancient racist bastards over there? You couldn't be on the highways and byways. Right. So that's why I said in the last. That's how you know that because we doing it now.
That's right. That's right. It's the time.
Measuring the time.
It's the time.
We know we them guys. You know.
Yeah.
And Lord willing, we could be those guys. You know. I say it humbly. You know, the Spirit of y'all about Shemyaw Shah. It says, and I will show wonders in heaven above.
Oh, hey. Matter of fact, you just had a media shower going on. The Navy and them released that they seen the UFOs,
blood moons, a whole bunch of blood moons, solar eclipse.
Right. No other book could get to actually explain these events, the category of events that goes on in the heavens, except for the Bible.
Esau can explain it. If Esau explain it, he's gonna make up some bullshit.
Right.
Oh, this is the Dyson theory.
Yeah, don't leave it to
Shut your ass up, bro. Shut up.
Marble effect.
Yeah. This is the Van Allen belt. Oh,
started millions and millions.
It just made up some shit, brother. What part is this? This is the Brooklyn Bridge linear line. Maybe it's glasses will deep. They gotta put some glasses on. And I will show wonders in heaven above and signs in the earth beneath. Right? You got all signs going on right now. The wildfires, all type of stuff going on. The waters, all type of stuff going on. They found the whole damn forest in China, like 200. Can you see if you can find that for me? This happened last week. I was reading an article. I've been reading a whole bunch of articles. They found like a secret chamber in the earth in China, man. Yeah, just put like a secret forest in China. You can find it. Secret forest in China. Discovery. There's a lot of stuff Esau don't know about, man.
Say a giant sinkhole
with
a forest inside.
Yo, they found the whole damn like a special portal that had a damn sinkhole with nothing but
sinkhole on earth, and then they found a forest.
A forest is like a whole another spot. That's a whole other world. You don't know what's in there. You don't know what type of animals live in. You know?
In the chat.
Look at that. Damn.
Yeah, you don't know what type. All type of animals is probably in there.
Yep.
Wow.
We'll definitely discover everything.
It says it right here. It signs in the earth beneath.
Yeah.
I should have checked it out.
That's bad.
Oh, you want to read it? You want to read some of that? Read some of that. Signs in the earth beneath.
Also to add on, Esau be knowing that it's more things he can't tap into, because they show you that with that Godzilla versus King Kong last year.
And trust me, he stumbled on that. That was by luck. He stumbled on that.
See that verse?
He stumbled on that. Because China been around for thousands of years. And you just seeing that? And I bet you found that through them drones. Because them drones, they just sit them out and just let them go back and forth.
Yeah.
And the drones probably, oh shit, look, we found this over here.
Unidentified.
You want to read? Let me just finish that for I won't. It says it signs in the earth, blood and fire and vapor of smoke. Yeah.
Wildfire, like you said.
Wildfire, blood, fire, and vapors of smoke, right? Yep. I was seeing one like a tree was bleeding.
Wow.
Yeah, they was showing a tree that was actually bleeding, bro.
Wow.
You seen that one? Fire, yeah.
Washington Post. In a massive Chinese sinkhole, scientists find a secret forest.
Wow.
It says at the bottom of a sinkhole, ancient trees stretch nearly 130 feet high.
Damn.
Look, these trees are retarded, bro. What are they doing? Man, you got trees, that ancient trees, bro. That ain't been touched. You know, Esau went down and studied it. He doing all type of matters down there. Yeah.
It says dense plants.
Can you imagine what type of oil you can press out them damn trees?
Yeah, they never been touched. But yo, that's spiritual that they're able to do that. No sunlight here.
Yeah.
Lord.
It's opening when sun could come down in. You talking about further down deep?
But further around, like it's open, it's not.
But you know, trees get inspired by the other trees too.
Yeah.
Clear.
Like you said though, that's.
But it also show you too with these trees around here always being around Esau and his wickedness at that vibration pushes them down as low, man. It says dense plants cover the ground and a rare type of bamboo grows.
Wow.
It says cave explorers discovered the hidden forest this month when they descended into a previously unexplored massive sinkhole in South China's Oxy's region.
And the reason why they even exploring, that's according to the prophecy of Jeremiah, because the Lord told them to measure the damn earth. So that's another reason why they do what they do.
They're using the drones to do that.
They're using the drones,
They're using the drones to help them.
Right.
No, let me finish. That's the last one. So I can see this, right?
Yeah. So they at work, you know. It's just deeper meaning for them behind it, but yeah, that's exactly why they do that, man. What are you looking for, Esau?
Finishing off. It says researchers say the hole, which is roughly 630 feet deep and spans more than 176 million cubic feet.
That's crazy.
Could be home to previously unidentified plant and animal species.
That's right. Huh?
That's signs. Those are signs. That's showing you.
Signs,
It says, verse 20, the sun shall be turned into darkness. And when that happens, what do you think people going to do?
Solar eclipse, you got those.
You know? It says, in the moon into blood, before that great and notable day of the Lord. So you're starting to see more blood moons, more weird things going on in the skies. Chariot, man, come on, man. And Joel talked about this.
Yes.
Joel talked about this. So we are living in a time of what Joel was talking about. Because it says, in the last days. Right?
Also, you got, real quick, it says blue whales, giant squids, giant oarfish, sperm whales, jellyfish, and sharks are all on the list of things that have been stranded on the world's beaches. The largest on the list is the whale shark coming in at 42 feet.
That's at the same spot?
No. This is just like an article, just looking up. All you gotta do is go on Google and I put animals washed ashore. And then there's a whole bunch of articles popping up of different animals that's been washing up the shore.
Yeah, but those animals that they finding, those are baby little. Man, they got fishes in that water, man.
Yeah, they probably got some.
Those are babies, man.
Right.
But the deeper that they go in the water, I definitely understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to say, the deeper that they go into the density, the larger capacity lungs that them fishes got, man. Them fishes ain't weak, man. Ain't no shark playing with them. Sharks see them and run.
They don't go down there.
But I see what you're saying.
Yeah, the prophecy about the fishes dying. Those are also signs that the Most High was going to show.
Casting out of the sea.
And And then the scripture said in Revelation, he that destroyeth the earth.
Yeah.
So it points back at him.
Right back,
So Joel actually seen brothers in the last days was prophesying that these brothers was going to be doing this in the last days.
Yeah.
That let you know the spirit of prophecy was always going to be continued on until the last days.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? And that's a job. What we're doing is a job. It may not be valued as a job to our wives or our kids or you know what he doing. He out there preaching again. He's doing that again for a few hours.
Right.
They don't understand the value in that.
Yeah.
You know the conversation should go for my wife. He's out there trying to get us a mansion.
Yeah.
Rulership.
A rulership. He's bringing a rulership. Well, he out here investing into a rulership, man.
Yeah. Fighting for my freedom.
That's what you call true interest.
Right.
All right, to go from spiritual, that's true interest right there.
Right.
You know, to go from this to that, it's night and day.
It's a major jump right there.
Major jump.
Real.
Yeah.
I got the precept.
You're not priest.
This is Ephesians 4:1. It says, I therefore, the prisoner of the Lord.
And we are prisoners of the Lord. All right? And that's a commitment that the Lord put on us to do.
Right.
And we made a decision to go up in them shackles.
Right.
We put ourselves on lockdown.
Right.
You know, we the ones that we the ones to the holy Al-Bashim Al-Shah said, yo, it's worth it. You know? Yeah.
I therefore.
Because guess what, Casanova, look at you. You a prisoner. Everybody's a damn prisoner or something.
Yeah.
All right? Look at Trouble from Atlanta. Got his shit pushed back. Where he at now? You know, what he did all that for? Acting like a clown on social media for the last 10, 15 years of his life. You know? Pop Smoke, where'd that get you? So everybody's a prisoner to something. You know? Yeah. Y'all dudes was prisoners to your houses for whole COVID. Don't tell me that, oh, bro, you a prisoner, that's a bad thing. All y'all prisoners or something. We just prisoners for righteousness. Y'all about to shall say.
Right.
Ephesians 4:1. I therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called.
Right. So you supposed to walk worthy. So when Joel seen that in the last days, those men are walking worthy. Meaning what? Meaning that they love it.
Yeah.
Well, what's that saying? When you do something you love, like for a job.
Yeah, when you do something you love, you never have to work a day in your life. Yeah.
So this is not even real work.
Yeah.
Because brothers really look up.
Right.
We look forward.
Right.
We look forward to coming out and measuring the times.
Right. That's right.
And then also too, it's beneficial because when you get around Esau, he gonna look at you like.
Right.
When you get around a woman, she gonna say, "Wow, your conversation was refreshing. I never talked to you. Ain't nobody talking like that."
Right. It's basically confusion because it's like, why you not into my program?
Right.
What program you got going on that's outside of my program? That got y'all soul in sync.
Right.
You know, and that's what's surprising to the other nations. That's why they you got that chick Susan not how you say her name, man, but the owner of YouTube, you know, censoring everything, censoring all this truth, but not censoring the whole damn rap hip hop industry. Why? Why is that? Because this word is different, man. It's different.
Yeah, Bruce.
I got the definition.
I got the word vocation.
Yeah, you got to bring up.
Definition of vocation. You know,
Speak up a little bit.
The definition of vocation, just a Google dictionary real quick. It says a strong feeling of suitability for a particular career or occupation.
So when he said walk worthy and added that with the vocation, bro, this shouldn't be like a hard thing to do.
Right.
You should wake up and say, yo, I done did 6 days of bullshit. You know, you gotta decompress out here.
Yeah.
This is how you get all your, this is how you get comforted.
Yeah.
You know, you get all your frustrations on. You got problems going with your kids. You talk about it.
Right.
You know, this is real therapeutic.
Yeah.
This not only benefiting the nation of Israel, it's benefiting you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's how you get them demons off you by addressing certain things.
Right.
The demons want you to hide it so you can be, I got it now. You know?
Right.
You know?
And in etymology, it says spiritual calling. It says sense of one's occupation or profession. So this is what we were called to do. And this is how you know this is prophecy, because
so what you're saying, this is the real real Call of Duty.
Wow, it's real Call
It's real Call of Duty.
That's right.
It's a real Call of Duty. That's a real Call of Duty, man. This is our Call of Duty. And you notice in Call of Duty what they're doing. They having a war.
Yeah.
They playing. Hey, this is our weapon right here.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so this is the ultimate. This is Call of Duty right here.
Right.
This is the body camera follows around.
Yeah.
Because we going through the battlements of Babylon.
Right.
And we slaying souls.
That's right.
You know, dude, and this is our job.
Right.
Hey, the Navy SEAL got a job, man. Meaning what? They get a call. Yo, we need you in goddamn Dubai right now. Wake up in an hour. Yo, them dudes is getting their stuff together. They going. They going. They live for this, man.
That's right.
You know? Them dudes could be in Afghanistan 1 week and then be doing a secret mission in Russia the next week.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, the Navy SEALs, them Navy SEAls, them dudes is elite, bro.
Right. Yeah.
They call them dudes, yo, we need you over here. We need assassination.
3 in the morning.
3 in the morning. Them dudes, all right, here go. And they ready to go. Yeah, we got something.
Oh, just to elaborate on occupy. That's what they should mean.
Oh, okay.
So this is Luke 19 and 13. So the Lord was 10 servants, delivered them 10 pounds. It said unto them, occupy till I come. Right, so this is our job. This is our spiritual job to come out here and prophesy the Lord's word. And we got to do this until the Lord comes back.
And how many people going to pay you before you actually do the job?
Yeah. Right.
The Lord said, what? When you say He gave us the money, right?
It was 10 pounds over.
He gave us the talents.
Yeah.
He gave us, he could have made us retarded, born with a big ass head. I seen one video of the baby just crying. Yeah! I'm like damn bunks adventures. You know? What the hell he do? He probably got big headed. Probably got big headed. To the Most High. And the Most High is funny. He probably got big headed at one point. Thought he was the man. You know?
And he called us, Luke 19 and 13, and he called his 10 servants and delivered them 10 pounds, and said unto them, occupy till I come.
Occupy till I come. Alright, so we're going to be conducting that business. Like my Yahushua said. Right. Don't you know about my father's business?
Right, this is business.
Right? So this is business. Alright? And the Most High say He's going to give us 100-fold, so there's a reward for the business that we're doing.
Right.
Right?
Absolutely. Yeah. When you go into business, they got a business plan that deals with their future predictions.
Projections.
Projections.
Exactly.
All right. And what is the future projections? Is the 144,000. You know, sealing that elect, and then the downfall of every other company. You know, if it's that, you know, it's a corporate takeover when you're dealing with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah.
Right.
You know,
they're
the
already
business
predicting the
ethic,
downfall of these other businesses.
Right.
And this is what we're predicting is going to rise to the top.
Yeah.
So invest in this.
Invest in this.
That's true. That's your true interest.
Yeah.
Right. That's your true interest, man.
Yeah.
Out here, man, if you really a spiritual man, you're not getting no interest in it. That's why Solomon said everything is vain.
Yeah. You get no interest in that.
You get with your kids. You raise your kids up at the time they were little, feeding them, guiding them, clothing them, burping them. Then they could grow up and find one little thing you did and I hate you.
Yeah.
You give it a woman. Oh.
Yeah. Lori Harvey.
Oh, what's the kid name?
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Look at Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey. He for 3 years, 2-3 years, he's dealing with this broad. You don't think he had other girls trying to get at him? This is one of the top actors, bro. And he's nice too.
Yeah.
You know? And this dude proposes to her and she disses him.
Wow.
She says she don't want to get married. Now, what more of a high value man do you need than that? Exactly. So that bitch is for the streets. Yeah. She's for the streets, bro.
You cut her off?
Yeah, you cut her off. They broke up.
Why would you stay there?
Yeah, sure.
What would you do since you said that?
Nah, as you should.
So don't ask that question, brother.
You got a cat.
Nah, you want to make sure because you never know.
Yeah, he better cut her off.
Better cut
off.
Waste some more time with you.
Yeah, ain't no more wasting time with you, man. You already was messing with Future. Future made a song dissing your father. Yeah. Tell Steve Harvey I don't want his daughter. Some shit like that he said.
That's his Harvey daughter.
Yeah. She's an embarrassment.
Exactly.
You know?
Hey, because the scriptures say what? Seek the old path. So guess what? If this is the ancient world, when a man and woman get together, you get what?
She got a body. She got a nice body. She's young. She still want to be on this showing her shit.
Yep.
She don't want to have a baby. He probably say, yo, I'm gonna have a baby. I want to start. She probably like, no. You know? But Esau created that. He created that energy. On selling out. But meanwhile, he messing with little kids. You know, messing with robots. You know, Esau sticking his dick in a damn socket. You know, sticking his dick in a socket.
Drill a hole
pour
right in the
water on
grass.
Just like that shit.
Right in the beaver hole.
He'll stick his cock in a porcupine. You don't give a damn. He get stabbed. He still come all these goddamn wolves and monsters.
Wonder why.
Yeah.
Back in Ephesians 4:1, it says, I therefore, the prisoner of the Lord, beseech you that you walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called. So the scriptures say, many are called, few are chosen.
Got that? Bring it out. That's the spirit.
We got Matthew 22 and 14. It says, for many are called, but few are chosen. God, and pretty much laying back on what the priest was saying before.
Hey, can I say something? When a job gets your resume, if they like your resume, what they gonna do? They're gonna call you. They're gonna call you. Hey, I like what I seen. We want you to come down to this. We're gonna sit down, have a meeting with you, right? But just because you get called now to have the meeting, that don't mean you're gonna get chosen for the job. So in this process, even though we out here working, we don't know if we're gonna get chosen.
Right.
You know, we going to the interview just like everybody else. But one thing about us is that Yahweh Shah he already handpicked those men already.
It's like they did with the football team.
You know, that coach.
Coach.
They call him out and they already had a guy made already.
Yeah.
And then Bill Belichick calling the guy congratulations because of that mix up names. So pretty much he shouldn't even go on the interview.
Yeah, but he didn't know. He didn't know that he was. But that's the point we make. The Lord already got. He already got his chosen picks and who gonna want the job already.
Right.
You know.
Look at second address 9 and 20. So you on that?
Oh, that was it.
But hey, like the priest was,
Wisdom of Solomon 4:15 to 16.
like the priest was saying, you know, also dealing with what? Dealing with the Lord's business. Guess what? That also lets you know that the ones that's chosen, that 144,000 that Most High chose, those are the ones that got that immaculate credit score off of Yahweh Shah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because those are the ones that got that credit score off of what Yahweh Shah did. They was chosen from the beginning. Still dealing with the business.
Nepotism.
Right.
You just don't know which one. It's like you don't know which one.
Right.
You know? Yeah. Just like if we all went to a basketball camp, we don't know which dude. We all nice. We don't know which one gonna play in the NBA. Right. I was watching this thing with N1. N1 had a little documentary they did on ESPN, and the dude hot sauce. He told me, we could have made the NBA. And Kyrie Irving said, no, you couldn't have. No, you couldn't. He said, bro, only 5,300, only 5,000 people ever made the NBA this whole existence. Y'all couldn't have made the NBA. You know why he said he couldn't make the NBA? Because y'all didn't have no discipline.
Wow.
He said y'all was drinking, smoking. Y'all wasn't on no level. You know? Huh? Yo, they let him up. They say, yo. He said, hot sauce, man. Yo, when you played in that Pro-Am league, when you left, they was calling you catcher. Oh man, them brothers going in on them, bro.
Like
Alamo. Charles Jones.
A few of them made it. What a lot of them dudes do, they play overseas, but in regards to making it to the NBA, them dudes wasn't making the NBA like that. You know, but see, everybody think it's easy to do, but these guys are professional, man. These guys will be hanging out in the club, and they like us to do in the spiritual realm.
Right.
You know, you ain't catching them in the club all the time. You're not catching them smoking a weed. Right. Yo, them dudes are making commercials just acting like they were smoking weed. How you doing? How you an athlete doing that? Yeah, that's a good little, that's a good little commercial. It came on ESPN. The light, I mean, it was talking about the history of N1, but they got to a point where now they wanted to challenge the NBA because they started having games in the NBA arenas. So it was like, yo, we packing the ring just like them. We can play against them. They said, no, you can't. And you would destroy you.
Yeah, not on that level.
Doing all like carrying shit.
Yeah.
That shit don't work in the NBA. You
NBA is
ball back up.
It's not individual skill. It's actually a structural plan. Trying to do all
discipline.
things,
It's discipline. Hey, bro, anything you see on a professional level, and I'm talking about sports, it's high level science.
Yes.
Like the priests, I learned a lot from y'all brothers watching boxing. You know, you see it, and it's hot. You like, yo, this ain't just punching in who got power. This shit is science, bro. You know, this shit is science, bro. And I like watching them get the fights with y'all brothers. You know, you learn a lot, man. You know, it's chess, man. It ain't checkers.
That's why Paul always referred to sports. He learned a lot from sports. He into the scriptures.
Yep. Now who got some? Who got me up?
Call for a precept.
Second Esdras 9 and 20. So I considered the world, and behold, there was pearls because of the devices that were come into it. Perils. It's like, read it again. Second Esdras 9 and 20. And I considered the world, and there was perils because of the devices that were come into it.
So Esdras, a prophet also. King David, a prophet. These men, Ezra seen it and said, yo, the reason why all this shit going on is because all these devices that's in it. And when you think about it, that's why everything is all messed up now.
Right. Absolutely. And to add on, those devices is what? Is la'ab, the heart, the mind. You know, once Esau opened up that free mind, that ultimate side of thinking, that's when all of these devices came in. Oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do that. I can do this. I can do that.
Yeah, the reason why Lori Harvey don't want to marry Michael B. Jordan because she's thinking about Instagram, TMZ. Keep her body in shape. You know, she's not. She want to make her own income. She's not cool with saying, "Damn, my man making $50-60 million a month."
Let me sit back. Let me
just sit back. But then they always say they want a man that want to be in leadership.
Right. She want freedom. Like you said, she for the streets.
She for the STREETZ. Streets. For the streets.
Streets.
Keep going.
Yes, top of 22.
Verse 21. And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster and a plant of a great people.
That's the elect.
Yep. Right.
That's the elect. He said he kept within the nation of Israel. The Lord kept back a certain of us. Those are the chosen.
Absolutely.
You know, those are chosen ones. You know, the indigo babies. Those is us. We are the ones that was going to spark revolution in the minds of the people.
What's that? What's the indigo baby? What's that?
Nah, it's just a term I heard. When you do talking about the indigo babies, like the indigo meaning I think it means brightness. It goes back to brightness.
Okay.
Verse 22. Let the multitude perish then. Woo! Said, let the multitude perish then.
Just let them all die off.
Wow, there's nothing but extras in the movie anyway.
Right.
They serve no purpose.
Right.
The main purpose is
Indigo is a blue dye made artificially obtained, especially formerly from plants. So like I was going into like blue, like the indigo. These are the ones, the borders of blue. We the ones that was wrapped in that nature. You know what I'm saying? That ribbon, like everything is sealed in the ribbon, that gift, that blue ribbon, we the indigos, man. Right. We cut from that. That's that bluish, that blue look.
Verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
Hey, so he said, yo, the 2/3, let them go. And that's what you're seeing right now. When you see these guys getting killed, the most he said, let them perish. Fuck them. Who cares about them? That's why the Lord said, what? He gonna visit the house of Israel first. Y'all all sad. The Alvarez shooting in Texas. Oh my God. The Lord don't give a damn about, even though they're babies, the Lord don't give a damn about them.
Right.
That's why he said, I already got my cluster of grapes. The men that I'm dealing with in Ephraim. Drown them all. I don't care about them guys. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, like the priest said, even though they be babies.
Smoking weed all day, acting like a demon.
Yeah. No, you got it. Because the scriptures tell you that what? These women shall bring forth a monstrous woman.
Wow,
monstrous children to the water, brother. You know what I'm saying? So now, that gotta look like, yo, let them go too. Because they serve no purpose but to what? Grow up and cause more damage.
Right.
And then they gonna bring forth more monstrous kids.
They have more monstrous babies.
Yeah, we know what they mind frame would have been.
Exactly.
Right. And they say, you know, they see a picture ahead when you have killed him. And I forgot what movie it was. And this baby actually grew up to be on top, and they was like, that's him. Kill him. And he wouldn't kill it. And then you see, like, oh, that's him. What movie was that, man? The dude grew up to be, he was like doing a mass genocide, huh? Basically,
last one real quick, just like Priest Don Mayim said too. Hey, a lot of these are like the grandchildren of these crack babies, man. So what you expect? What you expect? How is a crack baby gonna nurture another baby? That's why it's a downward process. Wonder why these kids so emotional. Yo, you got dudes walking up to 16-year-old kids just stabbing them and walking up like nothing.
That was crazy.
Like what the hell?
How about 22, Chris?
Verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant. For with great labor have I made it perfect. Perfect? Yeah, with great labor that the Most High made it perfect. Why? Because those spirits that the Lord created was from the beginning of time. All right, they're the ones that helped build the society, build everything, and the Most High brought them over here and He's changed the darkness in order to what? To know wickedness, and now so they can appreciate the righteousness. So now they can actually run the kingdom and righteously judge it because they know both how the world was going when wickedness was at exceedingly high.
Right.
Hey, the Most High Yahweh spent more time making the elect than he did this earth.
That's right.
He said with great labor. Check that out.
Yeah.
So that's why brother be like, well, y'all think y'all special? Yeah. These spirits is made with great labor, bro. You look at an ocean, you like, damn, this is vast. Like, you know. But hey, these spirits was the one that created the ocean.
Right.
So check that out.
It took 1,000, but they never tell you the time frame before.
Yeah.
Before that.
Yeah. Making those. Yeah.
You know, that's not on record.
That was great labor right there, brother. You know.
It just gives you the earth and everything, the 7,000, but it don't tell you before, like how long it been, Yahweh Shad and the elect. You know. Spirit, man. Let's go. You got more on it, right?
No, that was 22.
That was 22. You got something, right? Yeah, bring it up.
I got wisdom of
Great labor, bro. Think about that, bro. You think you a regular person. You going, and I be trying to tell brothers, bro, you ain't regular, bro, but you know, you got to read the scriptures to see that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The Most High made you with great labor, bro.
Meticulous,
You just accepting any old.
Yeah, exactly.
You kidding me?
Exactly.
Man, listen, man, you do whatever you want to do to the Holy Spirit. You know, hey, the scripture says our sins is impotent. That's great labor, bro.
Right.
You know, everybody else is going to get punished. He said, but y'all do is impotent, man. You know? Yeah.
the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 15. This the people saw and understood it not, neither laid up this in their mind, that his grace and mercy is with his saints.
Wow. You got it, brother.
Speak on this?
Yeah, well,
we not going to give me one time?
yeah, this
Come on.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 15. This people saw and understood it not, neither they laid up this in their minds.
They didn't even think about it. That's why the Lord said, yo, do my prophets no harm. These ain't regular dudes, man.
Right.
You can't handle them. You can't disrespect them. You can't think bad things about them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna judge the hell out of you, bro. These are righteous spirits. You know? Yeah.
That his grace and his mercy is with his saints.
Wow. So grace and mercy, faith, all that was given from the time before we even hit a body. Before we actually came into a body, we had certain kind of grace, mercy, faith.
Right. you look at all of the history that Esau done for the food, from jabbing us up with different medicines for slavery, it had to be grace and mercy that was able to have
get us sick, give them autism,
crack era, the drug era,
get molested, all that.
Yeah,
made it through a lot, brother. Made it through a lot, brother. Dudes ain't never, spike our drinks or bug us out, kidnap us. The Lord. And when we gonna know about a lot of stuff, man, when we get up in there, bro. This could have happened to you, that, we gonna know a lot, man.
And that he had respect unto his chosen.
Wow. So he got respect. And you know how big that is, man? So how you gonna take disrespect from a woman? If the Most High got respect for his chosen.
That's right.
These are precepts that brothers don't really touch on a lot. Because this gets you to think. If the Lord got respect for you, how you gonna take disrespect from anybody? How? And I'm not saying you gotta be disrespectful, but guess what? I don't gotta even entertain it. I don't gotta deal with that. Go ahead.
Verse 16. Thus the righteous that is dead shall condemn the ungodly, which are living.
It doesn't mean that dead, like literally dead, dead to this world.
That's right.
And to condemn those, they're lively right now.
Wow.
And when they say they ain't laid this up in their mind, it's talking about these people around.
Right.
That obviously ain't laying this in their mind. You got girls shaking their butt, you got dudes playing the ball, you got TikTok dances. Not one of it was laid up in their mind that these the Most High got care for them. Let me see why. Let me be intrigued by understand this thing.
But this would have been Jay-Z or Rock Nation out here, Ben Simmons. This whole day they'll be flooding us, Yep. So it'll never cross their mind. But hey, the chosen is the chosen, bro. We the indigo baby. We the ones in blue.
Now verse 16. Thus the righteous that is dead shall condemn the ungodly which are living, and youth that is soon perfected, the many years and old age of the unrighteous.
You were perfected in a short time.
Short time,
This truth came down. The went viral on YouTube. Brothers came in 2008, and brothers was made perfect in a short time.
As soon as we heard the word, we was made perfect. Now we had to go to the problem. We was perfect from the top of the lid. Once we heard it, stir up your free mind. Brothers went right at the perfect moment. That's it, powerful, brother. That's it,
This is 2nd Ezra 7 and 20. It says, for there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them.
Read the voice lock it. That's great. So, brother, peace.
All right.
Peace.
This is 2nd Ezra 7 and 20. For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of the Most High that is set before them.
It's going to be many that's going to perish in this life because they despise the law. Hey, when you see brothers, man, you see a representation of the law, bro.
Right.
we come in the volume of the books. We up under Yahweh shop. So whatever that he embodies, we embody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when you see us, you see Yahweh shop. If you see us, you see the Most High. That's how that works. And that's the confidence that you gotta have, man. But these people gonna die, man, because they don't even consider, man. Yeah, priest.
Come on, I'm gonna read down a little bit.
All right.
This is 2nd Ezra 7 and 21. For the Most High have given straight commandment to such as came, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
So just like your father, listen, I want you in bed, TV off by 9:30. I don't want the TV on. I don't want you. Listen, I want you in the bed by that time. So if you know, I don't want to hit you. So if I catch you watching TV on a school day, on a Wednesday at 10 o'clock, I'm gonna whoop your ass. You knew everything to do in order not to get punishment. Remember House Party? Remember at the end of the movie, he snuck out the house. The father told him, he caught him. He said, I'm gonna whoop. He smacked that back. Father tore him up. That's the nuclear missile is going to be a spiritual belt on y'all. That's going to be an ass whooping. You know, the nuclear missile is really an ass whooping. A long deserved ass whooping. You know. for Esau, for 2/3 of Israel, the other, it's going to be a long-deserved one, man. Yeah.
2nd Ezra 7:22. Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him.
Oh, they speak against us.
Yeah.
They speak, oh man, how come you can't, you don't want to do gay marriages? Or how come you don't accept LGBTQ? They speak against us.
Yeah.
They cancel our videos.
Right.
They flag us.
Yeah.
They own our IP address. They tapping on our phones.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They listen to what our wives is doing. Our kids. You know? Yeah.
Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him, and imagined vain things.
And imagine vain things. Like what they would want to do to us. Ooh, if I get my hands on them, old Mean Gene Green. Damn, Hulkamania, man. We ain't scared of you WWF dudes, man. Hey, man, you do what you do, man. You do what you do, man. Right. And you gotta stand on that. Yeah.
And deceive themselves by their wicked deeds.
And they deceive themselves by their wicked works. By their wicked deeds, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And said of the Most High that he is not.
Wow.
And knew not his ways.
And they said, it pretty much saying to the Most High with their middle finger up.
Yeah.
That's what they saying. Don't give a damn. I'm not following nothing you got to do. But guess what? By you not following the laws, what I wanted to do, look at the environment. Look at the people. People are weak now, man. Hey, the statue of people that got dumbed down. Yeah.
Watching the boxing matches, the caliber of great fighters or hardest hitting fighters are now in the lightweight. Versus how when you see me back then in the heavyweight, Muhammad Ali, you know, these were all the
Jack
top.
Johnson.
Yeah, these were big,
Frazier.
Yeah, these were big, heavy, you know, big men. Now the caliber went all the way down to 135 division.
140.
140.
Babe, my daughter weighed 130.
That's small, man.
Baby, my feet weigh more. I was size 14. My feet weigh more than Javante. Come on, man.
Yeah.
But his law have they despised, and denied his covenants, and his statutes have they not been faithful, and have not performed his words. And therefore Ezra's...
So they did not perform the works, they despised the law. They pretty much said, F it. F this manual.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the game I want to play.
Right.
You know? Niggas, they're taking the plug and plugging it into the damn water. You ain't gonna get no juice from that. It ain't gonna work.
Right.
You sticking the plug in your damn ear.
They'll keep putting it into the air and complain about it. Like, dang, why it's not working? Why is it not working?
Yeah.
3 more verses. Verse 2nd Ezra 7:25. And therefore Ezra's for the empty are empty things, and for the full are full of things. Behold, the time.
Basically, the Most High is going to match you with that. You know, the reason why America it's going to be a famine. There's going to be nothing here. There's going to be a barren land. It's because they produce nothing. They produce vain things.
Right.
That's why this is going to be. The scripture say that this place is going to be a land of desolate.
Yeah.
Because that's all this place produced was vanity.
Electric boots.
Nothing. Yeah. Electric boots.
Yeah.
You know.
Baby electric boots.
2nd Ezra 7:26. Behold, the time shall come that these tokens which I have told thee shall come to pass, and the bride shall appear, and she coming forth shall be seen, that is now withdrawn from the earth. I'm talking about the elect. And whosoever is delivered from the foresaid evils shall see my wonders.
And who is delivered by the foresaid evils shall see my wonders. That's the elect.
All right.
That's the elect, man. Those are elect. They're going to see all the evils that come. We're going to make it up out of there, bro.
Right.
You know? Like this. Woo! You know? Yeah.
That was
Powerful. That's powerful. Yeah, what got something real? Hold on. Yeah, give me that. You said something powerful that, you know, the righteous that are dead are going to judge the living. The wicked, right? Ain't that what it said, brother? And that Ezra's one?
okay, let me go back.
What that said right
With
there?
Solomon, 14.
With Solomon, right? You said that, right? Okay, cool. Okay.
We got Romans 6 and start at 7.
Pick it out.
It says, for he that is dead is freed from sin.
So there's nothing wrong with being dead. All right? it's nothing wrong to be a dead man walking. Because guess what? You're free from sin. So these dudes, they lively, man.
Right.
That's why they lively. That's why they able to do all this stuff, man. You know, there's nothing wrong with being dead to this world, bro. But this world really don't got nothing to offer you anyway.
Yeah. Verse 8. Now, if we be dead in Yahushua, we believe that we shall also live with him.
Right. It said our lives is hidden. In Colossians, it says our lives is hidden in Yahushua. So if your life is hidden, then you're gonna be dead until that life. And what meaning is hidden with Yahushua. When Yahushua comes, that's why it says speaks on a new heaven and a new earth and a new Jerusalem. That's where we're gonna live, man. Also speaks on the citizenship in heaven. You know, that's your town. That's where you really from.
It says, verse 9, knowing that Yahushua being raised from the dead, dieth no more, death hath no more dominion over him. And that's the same thing, because now, guess what? If we die being with Yahushua, meaning what? Meaning that when we're dead to sin, guess what? This place no longer has dominion over us. Because we're spiritually what? We're spiritually outside of this wicked world.
Yeah, we tapped out.
Right.
We tapped out. The elect is tapped out, man. You know, I mean, we gotta live amongst the world, but we don't. Technically, I don't like it. I don't like nothing that this thing got to offer me, man.
Yeah.
So I don't get caught up in it. I don't get caught up with nothing.
Right.
You know? Yeah. That was it. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
That was powerful.
You gotta feel like that because King Solomon said that everything is vanity.
Yeah.
This man was ruling.
Yeah.
You know, he had concubines, he had everything, and he still felt that way.
Really? And that's him at the top of the top.
Right.
Top of then a lot of these so-called jakes that think they doing something in this world.
Right.
Like LeBron is in $1 billion.
Yep.
You may think that he's doing something, but that's vanity.
Right.
King Solomon was way beyond that. He said that was vanity.
Right.
So imagine now, this ain't nothing right now.
Right.
That's how, real quick. I know you got real quick. Colossians 3:3. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Yahushua in Yahweh. So just going and just adding to what the precept was saying. When Yahushua, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. So we're not saying that
So nobody's seeing us right now.
Nobody.
That's why they walk past us. Nobody's seeing us, bro. Except for the elect. The elect.
Except for the elect.
You know, you should see the apostles of they dead to the world.
Yeah. But you can see them, man. And you can see who they are.
The only elect. Only.
Yeah. You gotta.
Nobody else.
Yeah.
And that's true. I ain't gonna lie to you. That wasn't in this truth. I walked past 34th. I did not see them, but they were there.
Yeah. They were there.
See people with signs not seeing things, but for some reason, I didn't see them until
No pictures.
the truth.
No pictures. Yeah. Thanks.
Can I bring this out real quick? To go with yours?
Con. You gotta let the free people live.
What was that? Colossians 3 what?
Colossians 3:3 to 4.
Yeah, okay.
This is Philippians 1:21.
No.
For to me to live is the Mashiach, and to die is gain.
Right. So basically, this life being mortified, you gaining, because now he said your life is going to appear with Yahushua. He's gaining his life now.
Yeah.
This is my true citizenship. This is where I truly belong. This is how I'm going to live my life.
Yep.
You know, that's why Yahushua said, if this is my kingdom, they'll fight for me. Even the Lord knew that. Hey, this ain't my. This ain't it.
Yeah. Like the elder mentioned, how you see us, you see Yahushua Mashiach.
Yeah.
Because our life, once we're in the truth, we're dead.
Yeah.
Right? You know?
Hold on a second. Let me get that.
Yeah.
Can I get a piece of it real quick?
Yeah, no.
Back. We got Philippians 3:1. It says, finally, my brethren, rejoice in the Lord. So this is supposed to be what? Something that's encouraging, something that's a beautiful thing, knowing that you what? Dead in Yahushua.
Yeah.
It says, to write the same things to you, to me indeed is not grievous, but for you it is safe. Meaning what? This is not a grievous thing. When we know, because you gotta understand, in this world, they look at it as, y'all not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all constantly going out here, y'all wasting y'all time, but
Y'all bozos.
Y'all bozos, but guess what? This is rejoicing to us.
When they see us, bro, we look like we look like ghosts.
Right.
We got maggots coming out of our heads, skeletons. We got our suit all, our clothes all messed up. That's how they look at us, man. You know, like we nobody. You know.
Hey, remember that movie? That movie Success? It's like I see dead people.
Yeah.
Guess what? We see the dead people just really living in Yahweh Shah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's that success to see it. Meaning what? That's
Spirituality. That's salt. That ice salt. Get that. Yeah, get that ice salt. I got a precept. This is the book of John 11 and 25. Yahweh Shah said unto her, I'm the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. Right. So he that believeth in me, and he was talking about Lazarus, but guess what? We all like Lazarus. All right? Because what? We dead to the world, man. It says what? Verse 26. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. See? They looking at us like we dead, but they really are the ones that's going to actually taste that fire.
They'll never get this life back. When the kingdom come, they will never get this life doesn't even exist. So they're going to completely die.
LGBTQ, that's all going to be out of here. That's going to be eradicated.
That's never going to exist.
It says, verse 26, whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never lie. Believeth thou this? And that's the question that we asking y'all. Do you believe?
Right.
Do you believe the words that we saying?
Right.
But these are not our words. These are the Father and the Son words.
That's right.
All right? And it's funny, y'all look at us like we dead, but y'all the ones that's going to die. A terrible death. Hey, we're going to appear when, that's what it says what? It says, then shall they know a prophet dwelt among them. It says that we're going to appear when Yahweh Shah. We was always there. It's just that the Lord going to take that demon off you and be like, oh, shoot. Them guys was prophets. You know?
Book of Galatians chapter 2, verse 19. For I through the law am dead to the law, that I might live unto the Most High.
Right, exactly. We're not able to live all the way according to the law, so we dead to the law, but now we underneath what? We living through the Most High. Keep reading verse 20.
Because the wages of sin is death.
Right.
And what did we not do by not keeping the law? We died.
Yeah,
right? We died, so now when Yahweh Shah possesses your body, now we're able to live. Right. The ministry is about the ministry of Yahweh Shah. So that's true living.
Verse 20. For I am crucified with a Mashiach.
I am dead with our lives is hung up on the cross with Yahweh Shah. You know, you want to be a basketball player, you want to be a rapper, you want to be this, you want to be that. And daily the Lord is, you get your flesh is constantly being put on that nail to that cross. You know, you just discovering that you on that cross. Right. More and more, you're like, damn, why this shit don't work for me? Because that's you on the cross too. Go ahead.
Nevertheless, I live, yet not.
Right. Nevertheless, I live. Right. Go ahead.
Left not I, but.
Not not according to my lust or my vision or how I want to live my life, right? We all, you know, as men, you might have different things you want to do, but it don't happen according to what you want to do. Go ahead. But when you in this truth, go ahead.
But Amashek liveth in me.
Right, but Yahweh Shah lives in me. That's why the precepts will come alive. You know, things gonna be like, dang, bro, I ain't even, you know, you amongst one body with different brothers. You know, that's Yahweh Shah living. That's him. That's what you start with prophecy. The spirit of Yahweh Shah's prophecy. You know, go ahead.
And now when you tap into that prophecy, you are alive.
You're alive now. Yeah.
You're alive.
Right.
And you see the benefits of having this truth. All right? Yeah.
And the life.
Scripture says better is the end of a thing than the beginning. So yeah, man, I think guys having fun because at the end of the day, that's when we're gonna be revealed who we are. Like when some of the best movies is them suspense movies. You gotta wait till the last 20 minutes to be like, oh! You know, the whole movie you trying to figure out who the bad guy. You're like, yo, I gotta watch it again. Those are the movies you gotta watch again. But in this movie, you ain't gonna watch it. You're gonna get hit with that missile. And that's gonna be it. You're gonna say, oh, you're gonna be looking up the strangeness of our salvation. Yo, it's still that nigga was in my building, bro.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
So in this movie, the bad guy's gonna be the one saying, "Oh, that was the righteous."
Yeah.
But the righteous already know who the
and
bad
we gonna be like, yeah.
Right.
We're going to be going up like I told you. You know?
I always like to say more fire.
Wear your rain jacket.
And the life which I know, and the life which I know live in the flesh.
Right.
I have lived by faith.
I live by faith. Right.
And that flesh is the weak nature. The flesh that is preventing all these people to not come to the truth is a weak energy. It's a weak nature, you know? That's why you got to put off that old man. They're not able to put off the old man.
Right.
See what I'm saying? It's an actual demon that's on them that's preventing them to stop being wicked.
Yeah.
And those demons are actually weak.
Yeah.
You know? But they strong when you're operating in the flesh.
Yeah.
They become strong. You know?
And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of the Most High.
See that?
Who loved me and gave himself for me.
Right. See, now he owns you. He purchased you with that blood. Now he have full ownership over you. The same way they try to say they own you through birth certificates. Nah, so that contract don't work. The Lord contract is done in the spirit before you do that physical contract. So Esau try to show physically he own you, but spiritually the Lord already purchased the elect.
Right.
All right.
I'm gonna put some. This is the book of 2nd Esdras 14 and 14. It says, "Let go from thee mortal thoughts." They can't let it go. That's why they on TikTok.
Yeah.
They can't let it go.
They keep thinking of newer shit.
Yeah, it's new. It's going to be another. That's why Scripture says, "The making of many books."
Yeah.
They never able to come into this truth.
Bro, damn.
It says, what's that Scripture says? Never able, ever learning. They ever learning. There's always a new concept, a new pansexuals and this sexual and that sexual. What's that new word we found yesterday? All right. That's righteous, man. Them sisters, they don't bother us. That Edomite sinner, that dude. That dude hit the brakes so hard, the damn bike over there. Yeah. He was looking.
You know?
Hey, but it says, "Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature." So that just shows the level of spirit that they got in them.
Yeah.
That they not able to put off the weak nature.
Yeah.
Picture you being a lion and you're not able to tell what's going around in your vicinity. That's them. They're not even paying attention to what's going on around them. They just live in the moment. How can you live in the moment and not know what's going on around you, bro?
Right.
That don't make no sense, bro. If I was to shoot a gun right now, pop, everybody would run.
Yeah.
That's what Esau's doing. You know? It says, verse 15, "And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times." These thoughts are heavy unto them, bro. That's why they're not able to come into the truth. And that's why Esau's always going to be coming out with new. It's going to be always something new. You got to keep you distracted.
Right.
Mass shooting, this mass shooting, ghost guns. The NBA finals tonight. It's always something. Boxing was yesterday. It's always going to be a schedule. Esau got it. There's going to be more stuff.
More stuff. I remember when he came out with the mannequin challenge. Everyone in the world.
Holy shit.
Remember? You see how you said, because everything is always trying to help it.
New concerts, new albums. And Esau's constantly doing stuff to distract Jake, bro. And it's promoted at Jake.
Yeah.
Everything is thrown at Jake.
Right. You know? I was watching the dude Tank said something powerful. He said, "Yo, if I would have sung Tell Me What You Do Me," one of them new R&B songs that Edomite singing, he said that my song wouldn't even make the top 10 of the Billboard. He said, "But if I talk about violence, committing adultery, having sex, that's going to sell." You see that?
Yeah, he said that.
He said, you want to know why? He said, they not worried about us being violent. They're worried about us showing love to one another.
Yes, he said that.
He said that word?
Yeah, he said that.
That's heavy, man.
Because Esau knows what's going on. Okay, how you doing, brother? Peace.
Love you like that.
Yeah, he looked.
I just dumped a bucket of super soaker water on him. Cold. Hey, yo, you know how you do the when dudes with the NFL championship, they go find the coach. I just. What's up, big cat? Big dog.
That's how you gotta do it.
That's with commissioner. So yeah. But yeah, man, they basically they're not able to put away their mortal thoughts, man. They can't stop, bro. Oh, he go.
He said the man back up what he's saying. You got Isaiah 6:10. It says, make the heart of this people fat.
Wow. Check that out.
And make their ears heavy. You're talking about it's heavy. So that's all orchestrated from the Lord, but the Lord don't want them to get it. He already know they wicked, so you don't want that even get it.
And your heart is heavy, it's congested, got all type of cholesterol, fat in it. You can't. It ain't flowing right. It ain't flowing right. Your ears is heavy. You got a damn 100-pound dumbbell on your ear. You won't be too busy worrying about other stuff. Yeah.
And that's why the most I gotta get rid of them. Because these dudes are like the mucus to the body. That's why it's like an infection. You know, you can't hear. You know what I'm saying? Your throat's messed up. You can't see. Visually impaired. You know.
And it's so obvious to see what they're doing. And I don't even understand. Yo, right now, everybody should be trying to find land, learn how to get crops. Learn how. I mean, right now you should be trying to learn how to filter water.
Esau's on that.
These dudes are just out here chilling, playing basketball. Like inflation is not. You got gas $6.80. And these guys is able to. They numb. Right. They coming out here playing volleyball, football, chilling.
Jake never think nothing.
They crazy, bro. Interest rates at an all-time high.
Food shortages.
Everything going on, and these dudes is focusing on when the next Lil Durk album coming out. They out of their mind.
It's connected, man. You see, these are the same ones that was.
That's heavy right there. That's heavy, brother. Oh, say what you gonna say. Say what you gonna say, bro.
I was gonna say, but you gotta understand, these are the same ones that was cursing out Moses, saying they want to go back to Egypt. Moses like, yo, the Lord is bringing you up out of that so we can do it ourselves. Like, nah, I don't want to know how to do it myself. I just want party bullshit, keep me on welfare, and I don't gotta worry about nothing.
They want to exercise the potential.
Garlic.
Jay comfortable, man. Jay is docile, man. So Israel become yes, man. Yeah, they have, man.
We got Isaiah. We got Isaiah 6:10. Make the heart of this people fat. Talking about what? Their mind, their heart, the heart. And make their ears heavy. And that's why, even as we out here in the spirit of y'all talking, guess what? Nobody's listening. Look around you. Everybody's looking distracted with everything else. They don't hear us.
Man, that's how you know that's prophecy and that's dealing with Jake. Because all the other nations, especially dealing with Esau, they got bunkers. They got
they preparing.
Got a channel, they
Doomsday Preppers.
Doomsday Prepper channel. You will not see a Jake with a Doomsday Prepper channel. You know, but you will see a Jake with all the TikTok and Instagram.
Jake got the latest Balenciagas on. Living in the projects, got $1,000 sneak pair of sneakers on. You living in the project.
Right. So who does that fit? And what other book can actually correlate with the nature of so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans? It's the Bible. That's right. It's speaking in prophecy. It's right before your eyes.
James 1:21.
Continues on, it says, and shut their eyes. Could you imagine walking blind? It says shut their eyes. That means they literally have eyes right now and can't see.
Shut, man,
Walking blind.
And they don't understand what gas. I remember we talked about that before. How gas controls concrete. Gas is put into a lot of stuff that we deal with.
Oil.
Oil. Oil companies all deal with a lot of stuff. You know?
Matter of fact, to say that in the market, we talk about crystal things. Continue on. It says, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes. So we right here, and they don't see us. They don't understand the magnitude of this truth or what's really going on right now. Because right now they're like, why they just standing there just talking about nothing? To them, all they hear is wah. It's sound like Charlie Brown right now.
Charlie Brown,
It says, and hear with their ears. So the Lord's like, yo, nah, at least they hear. I don't want them to hear.
Right.
No, they wanted to be wicked. We're going to keep them in that same state. And they're going to stay that way until the complete missiles come out. And understand with their heart, their mind, and convert and be healed. See, so the Most High want to keep that cancer on them. Y'all wanted to be a cancer? I'm going to keep you as that cancer. I'm going to give you whatever, the same energy you want to push out, I'm going to keep you in that.
That's
how the Most High is a righteous judge. Whatever you want, I'm going to give that to you. But, hey, if you want to be a drug dealer, I'm going to give you everything that comes with it.
Yeah, your delusions.
That was the point.
Oh, is that more than that?
Caught without paying, when the Most High come back, we sleeping, we don't know what time it is, man. No, man, that's why the importance of measuring the time, man. Paying attention, man. What's going on around you?
Right.
Yo, whoever got some?
Got a precept right there.
Got some?
It's Romans 4 and 5. For they that are after the flesh.
Romans what?
Romans 4 and 5.
Now you know that 4 and 5. That's 8. You got chapter 8, right? Say chapter 8.
So this is Romans chapter 8, verse 5. For they that are after the flesh, those things of the flesh.
Start at 1, bro. Yes, it's like it. Start at 1. Yeah, I was holding it. Start at 1.
Romans chapter 8, verse 1. There is therefore no condemnation to them which are in Amashah, Yahushua, who walk.
There's no condemnation to the brothers that come into this truth. The word condemn means like severe punishment, to be condemned. There's no condemnation to us that come and reverence the Lord and call on the name of the Lord and rehearse the righteous acts and keep the Lord's statutes and commandments to the best of our ability. I know the scriptures say strive for perfection, strive for the mastery. So that's what brothers is doing through the Holy Spirit. We're striving for the mastery. So there's no condemnation to us, Lord willing.
Who walk not after the flesh, but after the spirit.
We ain't walking after the flesh, we're walking after the spirit.
Right.
Which is this word.
The flesh could get you in trouble, man.
And the flesh want to make you a lesbian.
Yep.
Because the flesh, you know, they say curiosity kills the cat. That's your flesh.
Right.
Your flesh, I'll try this.
The flesh got his own thoughts.
Yeah. I remember when I was a little kid, I was playing around and through this, I said, damn, what if I put this scissor in this socket right here? And I was about to do it, man. And I put it in there, and something happened. I got shocked a little bit. And I said, damn, I was a little kid. I just was doing stupid stuff. Jumping from one side of the building to another side. You just trying all type of stupid shit.
I was holding the bunk bags.
Yeah.
And I was pulling it up, and then dropping, catching myself pulling up. Then I said, you know what? Let me try to just let go and grab it. I let go without pulling it up. I bust my head in the bed behind me.
But that's what the flesh do. The flesh make you want. I remember back in the day, we used to ride in the back of the B-15.
Oh yeah.
On the back of the bus. Like, why I couldn't ride inside with everybody else? That's the flesh. The flesh is bugged out.
Yep.
The flesh will have you riding between surfing the trains.
Yeah.
You want a train? Yeah. Right? That's the flesh. Yeah.
This verse 2. Romans 8 verse 2. For the law of the Spirit is life in the Mashiach, Yahushua.
The law of the Spirit is life. That's what's life. You know, everything else is dead. Like we was bringing out scriptures earlier through the Holy Spirit. You know, everything is dead. Everything is dead. It's a dead type of spirit out here.
Right.
The only way you alive is you come into this truth. This, John 60:63 said, the words that I speak unto you, these are spirit, these are life. This is life.
Right. Like my man watched the show, the man who fell on earth. Like he would look at this and be like, what is the purpose of these things? You know, it has to be a mission. Like why are they throwing water on each other? Why is he catching a football? What is it supposed to do? Is it adding more to the earth? Like,
wow, that's that type of time you was on?
Like it has to make sense.
Everything has to have a purpose.
Everything has a purpose.
Right.
Exactly.
That's showing out.
But that's why it says be fruitful and multiply. Because if you're gonna have sex, have it in the understanding of procreating, having a baby for your nation. You know, it's a science to it. You ain't just going to be you in the bed. Bro, what you doing, bro? Nah, bro. You know, niggas having sex with condoms on.
Yeah.
Bro, where you learn this from?
Shit's off.
That's why we got, man.
Your woman taking birth control pills on goddamn day. Then she wonder why she catch ovary cancer.
That's sad. You gotta do that. You gotta put on condoms in this foul ass world.
And it's crazy to know that in this world, because it's so bad, they call that unprotected sex. Right. You call it a condom.
But you gotta wear a condom, because nowadays you got a lot of dudes that's bisexuals, homosexuals, they really homosexuals, and they messing with men and women. Yeah. So now you got all these damn sexual transmitted disease. Where was that in the scriptures? If you catch gonorrhea, now you go to the bathroom, you can piss a damn volcano. Piss a lava out your penis. You can form land off your piss. You can form an island. You're pissing gonorrhea, bro. Yeah.
Verse 2. For the law of the Spirit is like for the law of the Spirit of life is in Yahushua Mashiach, have made me free from the law of sin.
So what is the law of sin? The law of the sin is controlling you, man.
Right.
Because if Yahweh Shah freed you from the law of sin, then what was the law of sin doing? It was controlling you. It was like a damn autonomous. You was autonomous being operated. You just shoot, kill. Yeah. That's why you know. That's why you know when a dude. You see, when the Most High do, he make you leak blood or put you through a car accident, totally about to damn near die till you know, yo, God saved me. A lot of them dudes that come on doing 10, 20 years, they come on and walk. Most of them come on and walk the straight path.
Right.
Most of them, you know.
Right.
And because that sin actually controls you, man. You have no control. You wake up, smoke weed. It's the same process. Smoke weed, go on the block, sell little dime bags. Smoke, you know, for the ops. Yeah, man, that sin controls you, man.
Right.
Repent. The word penitentiary means to turn back.
Yahweh Shah was the law that freed us from that control. You know? Yeah.
Verse 3. For what law would not for what the law would not do, I that was weak to the flesh, the Most High sending his own son in the likeness of sinful flesh, and for sin commanded sin in the flesh.
Right. So what happened with them? The law, Yahweh Shah showed people the nature of sinning. When Yahweh Shah came on the scene, you was able, like you said, you have no more cloak for your sin. It exposed sin. It exposed it. Yeah.
Verse 4. That the righteousness of the law, that the righteousness of the law might be fulfilled in us who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit.
Right. So we walk not after the flesh, because the flesh is basically contrary to the law. The flesh is going to do everything that the law says not to do. The flesh is going to do the opposite. So that's why you can't walk in the flesh, because it has its own mind. It does what lust is after. So you got to walk into the Holy Spirit, which is led by what? The words of the Most High. Right? That's what fuels us. That's what drives these temples.
And also too, we didn't just become sin free on our own.
Yeah, nah.
You gotta understand that. We ain't just become sin free. We ain't just wake up and just no, the Yahweh Shah was the one that introduced us to the spirit of prophecy. He introduced us to his blood. That's why we able to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's why we able to say, yo, that's sin. Look away from the Yah. We run from sin, man. Because we know sin is like a damn lion. It's going to devour you. You know?
Verse 5. But they that are after the flesh do things of the flesh.
See? They after the flesh. You're going to do things of the flesh. You don't give a damn about what's going in the news because you just want to shake your ass on Snapchat. You want to be beautiful. What about the captain?
Original captain that went to go get blood injections.
Surgeon
fat transfer.
Yeah.
And then basically she ended up dying, man. In DR.
Yeah.
She ended up getting killed and dying, man. But once again, like the priest was saying, this is all about what? You trying to follow your lust and trying to be beautiful, a young baddie.
But why you just couldn't pay for a nutritionist? And stop eating all the junk food. But why you couldn't listen? You don't gotta worry about shortage on Similac milk if you want to have a baby and you want to produce natural milk. You don't gotta worry about losing fat if you focus on your diet, get a nutritionist.
Right.
The same money, $20 you could have spent for that, you could have paid a nutritionist. Yo, come and make me a meal for morning, breakfast, lunch and dinner. But Esau, what he did was he made everything quick, fast. So a female don't got the discipline to lose the weight on her own and take time. She don't got a year. She wanted somebody now.
That quick fix. It fixed you and you went right to the spirit world.
It did fix her.
So it fixed you.
Yeah. Gave her a first class ticket to the spiritual realm. But she was minding the things of the flesh.
Right.
The husband, when you read the article, he said they was together for 26 years. He said, I've been told her that I like her, I love her for who she is now. But she minded.
You don't hear that shit.
She didn't care. She wanted to do what she wanted to do.
You don't hear that shit.
Yeah, he said that. He said, yo, I told her.
I think they had 2 kids and a foster kid.
3 adopted.
Yeah. Well, they had 1 kid of their own and some foster kids, right? And she was being raised with the sister, with her sister. And he said, pretty much she was the backbone of the family. But because her flesh, now look at her, and nobody couldn't talk to her. So he probably would had his balls where he couldn't even. You go down there, it's over. No, he couldn't even come out like that.
Right. Yeah, she valued more what people was thinking about on Instagram and that vibration.
She was cheating on him probably.
Exactly.
And his done behind, yo, all right, baby, go get your body done. No, she gonna get her body done with intentions of cheating on you.
Yeah. Now, that's why I said, what was she doing it for? Other men is going to be looking at that ass now. Right. If you loved her for how she looked, then it's not for you.
Right.
You know?
She obviously think that your look and what you want ain't right.
Yeah.
She trying to impress somebody else.
Yeah.
But she was minding things. They're just like everybody else, bro. They mind the thing of the flesh. Yeah, priest.
I'll say one thing here, like the breast milk, like a similar situation. You know, Esau deceived woman that she don't even trust no one breast milk. She condemns your own breast milk. That is an illusion. Crisis. When the Most High give you milk enough for your child to grow up.
Yeah.
You know, back in the days, you know.
For free.
Yeah, for free. So this is an illusion crisis for a woman panicking and she got the breast milk.
Right already. Right on your chest.
You know, she breast to wean the child. But she have this illusion that she wants this fast quick fix though. So they might be patient to nurture the child and give them breast milk.
Yeah.
So now they have this illusion of Easter, giving this illusion now so they have a similar children. When the child is born,
2 inches away.
that 2 years it have enough. All they do is eat
Milk
right.
is 2 inches away.
It's back to your diet. All they do is
Waiting on
eat right.
delivery from a damn truck from out of state.
And also, if you was tapped into the agriculture, into the husbandry, you get you some sea moss, get you some bladderwrack, get you some hemp seeds. You put it together, and that could be enough minerals and vitamins for your child right there.
That's protein.
You know, the bladderwrack and the sea moss is good enough right there.
Right.
You know,
It's
and
not,
you add the hemp.
it's not FDA approved, brother. You know.
Esau's in their head, bro. In their head, bro. If it ain't stamped by Esau, you can't do it. You can't. You can't do it. You can't win, Rocky. She told Rocky, you can't win. You know?
It says even the sea monsters give something in child.
Yeah.
Continuing on this Romans chapter 8 verse 5. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit.
And that's what we're doing.
Right.
We're gonna.
Yeah, because when you mind the things of the spirit, that's why you're always hard on yourself. Damn, I do enough.
Yep.
You minding if you doing the things of the spirit that I be brotherly enough. Damn, I gotta do this. I gotta apologize about that. I gotta work on this. Because you minding the things in the spirit, you know. But those minding the things of the flesh, they lining up for the newest Jordan. They know the newest Yeezy. They know the newest this. They know the newest that. They know the new slang. They know the newest TikTok dance. Because they up on game for the things of the flesh. But you up on game or whether you doing the right things in the spirit. You know, and that's a situation where with the brothers of the truth we're running for. But it's a balance, so you know the things in the flesh, but not how they constantly mine for it. Like if they ain't got it, that's a problem. You know,
scripture. Right. Just like when you're in your house, you get that mail, get subscription, you get all these different articles, these different magazines that come in, and it's gravitating to you. Why? Because that's what you're into. Guess what? These subscription was what the spiritual realm was what's going on, prophecy. So naturally, when we see some of the news, we're gonna gravitate. Oh, you see that right there? Oh, that correlates to this. They're not gonna see that. That's not what they subscribe to.
Right. Yeah, verse 6. One more here. Verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritual minded is life and peace.
So this is the battle that we fighting.
Right.
You're around, majority of the people that you're around are carnally minded. So you gotta learn, you gotta find a way how to be spiritual and at the same time not be carnal. That's a battle within itself.
Right. It is.
You know? That's a battle. That's like trying to find electrical gas stations right now. Electrical power stations right now. You driving the car, you're trying to be more environmental friendly. But then everything around you is gas stations everywhere. You know? You know, it's more avenues to find gas stations than to find electrical things.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But that's more healthier for the environment.
Right. You gotta travel these further. Okay. You gotta travel these further distances, like you're saying. You know, further distances all the way out here just to get cleaner energy. You know.
So you gotta be careful.
Right.
You know? And you gotta understand that most of the people that you're gonna come in contact is carnal. So you gotta be careful with your words. You gotta be careful how you maneuver. You gotta be like a sheep. You're a sheep amongst wolves. You know?
Galatians 5 and 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. Like the scriptures tell you, abstain from lustful appetites. Right? So you walk in the spirit, which is his words, right? His understanding, prophetic things, right? You can't serve two masters. You won't be able to do two things.
Right. To elaborate too, walking in the spirit, you walking in what? Prophecy.
Right.
You know, because that's why the scriptures say where there's no vision, the people perish.
Spirit of prophecy.
Yeah. As long as you're walking in that realm of understanding the spirit of prophecy, you're not gonna go after the flesh because you're gonna see the lineup.
Right.
You're gonna see the lineup for the chip. You know what I mean? When you walking in the spirit of prophecy, you see, oh man, they putting everything on such edge right now with all these prices just to make people bend and break to take that. You know, but so that spirit of prophecy is helping you, assisting you in that walk, man.
That's right.
You know?
Verse 17. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit.
Right. You got things going on, you know, the tensions. The flesh is making things black versus white. When you walking in the spirit, you know that's causing a race rise, but we understand that you got Jake that's going to be amongst so-called white. So we're not dealing with color, though they pushing the method of color right now. You know? It's a lot of devices that Esau is using in the flesh, but when you in the spirit, you know, okay, this is prophecy. This is going to happen. The tribes is going to be raised up. They're going to be worn out. But we understand that that's just prophetic wise. That's not for us to be in.
Right. The spirit got you thinking outside of your body, outside of yourself, and that's what the watchman does. He's watching for things outside of his realm. You know what I'm saying? Whereas the flesh, you just focus on me, myself, and I. You know what I'm saying? The spirit cares about other things. It's a bigger picture when you're dealing with in the spirit, the Holy Spirit, the Rakah Kodash. It's a bigger picture. The flesh is just a regular robotic, selfish concept. You know? I'm worried about my scars. I'm worried about. That's why Yahweh Shah got his body. His body got whipped and beat because he didn't care about this flesh. The flesh didn't mean a damn thing. You know?
And the spirit.
Because even spiritually, you constantly think about what nation do. You know what I'm saying? It's not about just you. It's about, you know, Yahweh Shah died for what? Yasha'Allah, Israel. You know what I'm saying? He want even more the elect, but so what? Israel could be saved. So it's just about him. That's why he told Peter, like, yo.
That's it, bro. No. That's the Holy Spirit. That's what's in my mind. The way he told Peter, get behind me, Satan. Because in the flesh, my flesh, it makes sense.
Also in the flesh, that was Peter, but in the spirit, he was operating because Satan didn't want Yahweh Shah to give back that that rulership back to Israel.
Right.
So in the spirit, you was operating, you was trying to prevent something that was going on in a bigger decision than you.
Right. The spirit of Satan was catering to the flesh of Yahweh Shah. Like, you don't gotta do that. You know what I mean? You're not gonna do that. You're gonna be okay. But in the spirit, he knew I gotta fulfill prophecy. It was written for someone to be slain. This was written already. And then Yahweh Shah fulfilled that, putting it aside the flesh. Yeah, that's heavy.
And didn't Peter learn from that situation? Because one of the books, I believe in the New Testament, he said he endured all things for the elect's sake.
Yeah.
So he stopped thinking about just himself, about wanting to be with the Most High. He said, but I endured all things for the elect's sake.
Right.
Continuing on, verse 17, it says, for the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that...
Can you slow it down real quick? It says the flesh actually lusteth against the spirit. So what is the flesh trying to do? It's trying to corrupt the spirit.
Right. Yeah.
It's trying to get the spirit to be a total bug out.
Yeah.
And that's when you see dudes going into pansexuals and I want to marry a robot. Yo, I want to deal with pedophilia.
Right.
Yo, I want to chop my penis off. Yo, I want to chop my breast off.
Right.
That means the flesh totally smashed out your spirit, man.
Exactly. Remember in that third Matrix movie, remember everybody became Mr. Smith, Satan. Yeah, right there, he tried to go over Neo, and you could see like the whole flesh, the whole black cloth trying to cover him over, so he was trying to take over that spirit. He was incorruptible.
And then it said the spirit is doing the same thing. So the flesh is trying to convert the spirit, but the spirit is like, yo, I'm gonna convert your ass.
It's willing. It's more willing. The flesh is weak. The spirit knows that already, like that. You weak, nigga.
But some people's spirits is strong, but they're not going to let the flesh, Well, it says if it was possible, they would deceive the very elect. So if somebody could get that precept from me, the flesh is not going to conquer the elect spirit. It could never do it. It could never do it because the elect spirit is strong, man.
It says, and these are contrary to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. Verse 18.
Hold on, priest. I want to get that word contrary.
Contrary. Being contrary towards one another, which is against.
It says contrary means opposite, oppose. It means opposite from contra. I read contra. Contra means against. That's where you get the word contraband. Contra, against, meaning given to contradiction, perverse, intractable, adverse, unfavorable.
This whole society is adverse to the spirit.
Yes. To the Holy Spirit.
Both contrary to.
That's why this is known as what in the scriptures is known as the beast. Because the flesh is just it is without a spirit, it's just a beast. The beast system, dealing with just everything fleshly.
It says.
You say you wanted that, Matthew?
Yeah, we get that, please.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 24. For then shall arise false Christ and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
If it was possible, they shall deceive the very elect. And that's why the Lord shortened the days. He said, except no flesh shall live. Right? But it's not possible, right? Going back to Galatians 5.
Right there too, lets you know that, guess what? 2/3 of them have been conquered by the flesh.
Right.
You're going to have more people that's conquered by the flesh than the ones which is the hope for elect, which the spirit conquered that flesh. Through Yahweh Shah.
Back at Galatians 5 and 18 now.
And that's what sin do. Sin actually trying to take advantage of the law.
Yeah, that's what it did. Yeah, that's what he seen the Lord say, oh, I'm going to do everything against this.
Yeah, I'm going to come at you now. Yeah.
Verse 18. Because the scriptures tell you where there is no law, there's no sin.
No sin.
So once the law came, that's what sin was.
That's the understanding.
Yeah.
That's the understanding. That's the mind frame.
Yeah.
I know how to
Because now when we got the understanding this truth, now Satan, he on you now.
Yeah.
He on you there too, but now he like, whoa, I'm on you, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Verse 18. But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Right? Because we know that the law was a mirror. All right? Showing us everything that we did wrong. Now we was like, damn, we broke all of this.
Right.
We need a savior.
Right.
Which was who? Yahweh Shah. Right? And now we walk in the Spirit. Right? Verse 19. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication.
Yeah, adultery. You got men that sleep with another man, woman. That's gay as hell. Why would you want to kiss another woman that man put his rod in?
Right.
You're a homo. That's what it is. You know, you got dudes that be lusting at celebrities. You know Gabrielle Union dealing with Dwayne Wade. Yeah. But you still, man, she bad, man. If I had a chance, I'd hit that.
Right.
Yeah, because you're a body boy.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
What you think that Dwayne Wade do? He do everything under the sun.
Yeah, exactly.
And you want to come up under that? That means you a body boy.
Exactly.
You a fish. You know? If I see a man with a woman, I could never lust for her.
Right.
You know? Because I know he doing everything I do with my woman.
Right.
Bodily fluids, whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Regardless of who it is.
Sweating on her, pulling out.
Yeah. Exactly. Matter of fact, it's powerful.
And then you're going to eat that cooch. Yeah. You got hair on your tongue, man. Cut it out.
That's powerful you just said that, because recently, you know, this freaking idiot Bootsy was on Black TV. And he was talking about, oh man, Jada is fired, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember growing up, I used to love her. I used to still, you know. And he basically was saying, like, yo, you got the opportunity, you see what Jada Pinkett. Yeah. No matter, regardless of what the situation is, that woman's married. Right. But that's pushing that adulterous spirit out there.
Yeah. Peace. Yeah. Real peace.
It says adultery, fornication.
Yeah. Fornicating, bugging out, lusting, you know.
Uncleanness.
You know, used to be dirty. Hey, that's why I said cleanness is a form of godliness. Because that's how you know a brother's not in the right Holy Spirit is going to tell you to clean yourself. Right. You got dudes coming to camp, ain't washed their clothes in weeks, don't brush their teeth, ain't taking care of their hygiene. They're unclean. That's
the flesh.
You know, that's the flesh.
Lavishness.
Lasciviousness.
What's that mean again?
Lasciviousness.
Sexual desire.
Sexual lust. Speaking about before, you know, about the guy praying rain, he's talking about, you know your man married, food up on the wife, go bang his wife still.
Right.
You think you're trying to get ticket?
Right.
All life, lasciviousness, you know.
Verse 20 says idolatry.
Lascivious. These are all beasts. What verse is it?
Verse 19. Galatians 5 and 19. These are all beast-like.
Beast natures. When you watch animal, it's just beast.
Yeah.
That's
like
why
a pig will plant his own shit.
Yeah.
Uncleanness.
No, not even worry about that.
They'll smell itself and be run around the dirt.
Right.
You know?
Continuing on.
I got everything in the Bible. And it says, filthy lasciviousness, wantonness, unbridled lust. You ain't got no control. No control.
Yeah. You'll have sex with a damn horse.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you got people that do that.
They ain't got no control over it.
Yeah.
Nymphomaniac.
You got people that be cutting themselves. Yeah. They gotta bleed.
Yeah.
They gotta get whipped.
Yeah.
What was that? This one dude, David Callaghan. He hung himself and killed himself. His whole thing was stringing himself and masturbating at the same time.
Wow.
Kill Bill.
Yeah, Kill Bill, the dude from Kill Bill. The old dude, he played in Kung Fu.
Yeah. But That's unbridled. The flesh never been tamed.
Yeah.
Excess.
Yo! What you doing?
Unbridled, bro. But hold on. But this is the spirit, though, bro. It's the spirit, though, bro. The curiosity, bro.
Grown-ass adults.
Bro, that was, but you know what it is. It's just a shocking seeing it, but that's the flesh, though. Building on it.
And then she said, I can't jump now. What's wrong with you?
What the fuck was she about to do?
She didn't know.
What she was going to do?
Yo, this shit fucking deep because this is great. You got drunk right here. This shit deep.
Hey, but you know what? It's gonna be so that's why we better. We saved it, pretty much saved her life. What if the most I was in the gushing wind? Yeah, that saved her damn life, man. And she left, man. She leaving. She left the boy.
But you see the vibration that other people gotta walk on.
She walking on it now. The boy told me that she walking on it now.
Oh, word?
Yeah, the dude with the blue and yellow shorts.
See, that's the flesh. Yo, we just see
That's crazy.
the flesh versus spirit. The spirit, the flesh, whatever that nigga told her to do something, she did it.
Crazy.
The spirit saved her life.
And like you said, the spirit worry about other things than itself.
In itself, right? Hey,
Manifesto.
That's literally what goes on with us on a daily.
She about to go off the edge, bro.
Off the edge.
Damn.
She done put your foot off and half, yo.
Yo, bro, she would have died, bro. She would have died, bro. I'm not. I was just watching you, man. I didn't even.
I didn't even.
Imagine that be the last thing she see. Yo, that's crazy, man. Damn, man. Good.
Hey, but that was a beautiful example of the flesh of the spirit.
Yeah, the flesh wanted to jump over the damn water.
That also let you know this is why we be getting at all these people, man. Because again, while that's going on, you got these two individuals just sitting there watching. And now when we talk about it, they walk off.
What type of friend is that to tell us a bet like that? All she gotta do one slip, she falling. She falling, bro.
And then when the parents say, "I'm going to her to it,"
Yeah. Got that.
Verse 20. Idolatry.
Right.
Idolatry.
Right. Go ahead.
Idolatry. Witchcraft. All right. So witchcraft is part of the flesh. So you David brains out there doing all these rituals and card readings.
And that's how you know another beast thing with that, because most of the witchcraft that you see, it comes with the cow head, the lion's paw, Baphomet. Or a lot of the witchcraft, it goes with they try to channel the spirit of animals on you. Drinking cow's blood, goat head,
chicken head.
Chicken head. You be like, damn. It's just a real,
drunkenness, right? You got those individuals, they just every day drink. You smell it through their paws, you see their hands and their fingers. They just look all wrinkled and rough. Like they've been playing with metal all day. No, but that's that drunk look, you know what I'm saying? It says revelings. What is that? Revilings.
Foul, always coming at somebody
talking shit.
Oh man, that's even of the flesh.
That's Clubhouse.
That's Clubhouse. Controversy, always.
Yeah. That's YouTube, Clubhouse. Dudes always just popping shit.
Yeah, and the housewives.
Yeah.
It says, and such like of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in past times. Oh, so the Most High, he's like, no, we've been told this. So this reincarnation, right? All right, prophecy, right? That they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High, right? So the Lord has already given you a guideline of things that if you are occupying in those characteristics, you're not going to inherit the kingdom of the Most High.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was it on that.
Can I get John the 7th, Romans the 7th chapter?
This is First John. This is First John 2 and 15. It says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world."
Wow. And that's a commandment. love not the world, meaning you got dudes that actually love their jewelry, love their clothes, they love their car. I got an uncle, he loved his car. That's all that dude would be out cleaning his car more than he wash himself. His teeth be yellow, but his car be shiny. He smokes cigarettes, it's crazy. He'll smoke cigarettes, his teeth be yellow, and his car be clean. It be sparkling, bro. One time I went back to the car, I seen the reflection of the of a chariot. I'm like, what the fuck? That shit was shining, bro.
Like the Gotham sign or something.
That brother smoking cigarettes, he opened his mouth, his teeth is yellow. You know? But that's a spirit, that's a demon that's on them. You know, they loving the things of this world. Well, if you ask me, come out and do the work of the Most High for 2 hours. Oh, brother, oh, brother. Hey, man, you know? And that's why, you know, this truth is this is a burden to dudes, man. You know? This is not a vocation for them. They don't love this. This become worse than a job. Yeah.
It's possible to have individuals that love this world, especially some of their bodies, like Gucci man, have Gucci tattooed on their arms, slave masters. Like, that's how much they love this world. But like the priest said, meanwhile, you tell them about the scriptures and come out, there's a problem. You can't always sit there and put on the slave master's name.
Right. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
That's right, man. So if these people don't give a damn about Yahweh. They don't give a damn about Yahweh Shah. And I'm not saying that I'm better than them. I pray that the Lord see me as being better than them. You know what I'm saying? At least we trying. Yeah. You know?
There's things you see in this world that's gonna bother you.
It's a turn-off.
Yeah, like Lot. Right, what people always say, oh, love, but it just said that you love the world, the love of the Father is not in you. That's a cut to all that love and everything, you know.
That chick loved her body. The Most High killed her. That was a demon that was, oh, your body's not good enough, it's not good enough, it's not good enough. These people act like they're not supposed to get old. So what, you gonna have an ant booty when you're 70 years old? Walking around with a big fat ass? Right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like you gotta have sex and do nothing. Coochie gonna be all tore up. Farting and shit. Old 70-year-old cooch.
If they want to get old, I drink the one to get great. They're fighting the type. They're fighting the ball.
You can't fight it, bro.
Drink the one to get great. I just don't want to go. You fighting that.
That's why they gonna seek the same law.
You can't fight it. Open the portals.
It just came out of him.
My brother would jump right in his concrete and be in Pakistan. He'll turn that brick into water and jump right in.
Yeah. 1 John 2:16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but of this world.
It is of this world. That's what Esau is indoctrinating you to that. That's why the girls look. You ever watched a girl before? She'll walk and then she'll look at the reflection of the mirror and look at herself. She got the lust of this world, bro.
You see that? Driving?
Yeah.
Wow. She's walking past the Barclays. She's looking at the mirror as she walks. She's holding out. She's holding out. He say, yo, look at Eve watching herself.
She's watching, she's walking lost and she goes and walking out on the back. Watching the mirror, I can see she off. Damn. She old off. And she did. I said, wow.
But those algorithms did a number on Jake though. The Instagram, it started with the MySpace. The MySpace. Then with the Facebook. Then Twitter came out. Then Instagram. Then Snapchat.
Then TikTok went crazy.
Then OnlyFans. Then TikTok. You know, all these things meant for the eyes. You know? You got females that got $30 million views, but then them chicks live in a shelter. They live on a mattress. You know?
Tattoo her son, man.
Oh yeah, I seen that nonsense.
Golly, man, from Florida.
Yeah.
She did. Bro, her son is tatted up like crazy at 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh, the little baby.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Yes.
Gangsta pop.
She make money off of that too.
Make money off of it.
That's her business.
Yeah.
That baby get older and and put her down, then she gonna, hey, it is what it is.
Yes. Last verse. 1 John 2:17. And the world passeth away.
Whoa, how come Esau ain't telling her, yo, you can't do that? Let him make the choice. You know? That let you know that when it comes to us, they don't give a damn. The standards change. They always pulling back the goalposts.
Right.
When it comes to us, they always change the narrative. Yeah.
1 John 2:17. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever.
Wow, because the will of the Lord abideth forever. So if you're doing the will of the Lord, you're going to abide forever. That's powerful, man.
The world passes away because at the end of the day, the whole concept of love that the world has, your enemy taught you. Roman Catholic Church, through Christianity, this whole love everybody and accept everybody was something your enemy taught you. The scriptures don't talk about loving everything, right? That's not valid. You can't love everything. How are you going to love everything? You know?
But America is having that battle.
Yeah.
America's a carnal area. The people is carnal. Scripture says, as the leaders are, so is the people. So when you look at Joe Biden and all these guys is corrupt. They corrupt, man. You know what I'm saying? You mean to tell me you can't see that nobody should have guns? That's because they're getting paid off. It's hard to make a decision. The scripture said the gift destroys the heart. How you gonna make a decision against the NRA when they give you money for your campaigns?
Right.
Go ahead. Let me get Romans the 7th chapter. Yeah. No, 7 and 8.
We got Revelation.
Romans 7 and 8.
Got it?
Yeah.
Romans 7 and 8. But sin taken occasion by commandments worketh in me all manner of consequence.
Right. So what did sin do? Sin took the opportunity against the law. That's what sin did. Go ahead, priest.
For without the law, sin was dead.
That's right.
Without the
That's right. Without the law, sin was dead. All right.
You didn't know it existed.
Yeah. You wasn't able to identify that was sin that you were doing.
Because you were living a beastly life, so you didn't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah.
You thought it was cool to have anal sex.
Right.
Myself, I knew a girl. I was dealing with a girl. I had sex with her on a period. She didn't find nothing wrong, and I used to smell. I'd be like, damn, that shit stink. But I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I didn't know. I didn't know no better.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The law, then you're like, that was sin.
Yeah.
That's what you know. That's what the law was for. You know.
Yeah, you don't know that. You don't know there's nothing wrong with having anal sex.
Yeah.
You think it's cool. You watching pornography. You think that's cool to sit up there and pop a girl on her shit up. You know? Hey, and you not knowing that you live in a foul lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, you think it's cool to watch lesbian porn. You think it's cool. You watching this shit, oh man, I wish I could get that one day. I wish I could get a menage. Cause you hear the rappers talking about it.
Yeah.
So now you wanna try it.
Fresh curious,
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Just curious for orgy.
Yeah. Curious for orgy.
Yeah.
Curious.
The flesh want to go. You don't just want one girl. You want one girl. You giving back shots to the other girl under you, licking your balls. you want another girl kissing the side of your neck. Cause that's what Esau promotes. And he poisoned us from we were time we was little. You know?
Playboy, hot net, all that
Yeah, you mad horny. You humping your shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what his dude. He completely abandoned the black conscious community, polite, because he said he didn't get to live his life. He wanted to explore the life. Yeah, that's the fact. He went to LA and went galactic.
He's gone. He's gone.
Fuck black conscious.
He's gone.
He's not even poor light no more. He's just dark.
Yeah, he was more dark. Yeah.
He went from poor light to dark.
Fall like
Book of Romans chapter 7 verse 9. For I was alive without the law once.
He was alive. You actually were alive. You actually were alive. You actually that dude. Yeah. Before I came to the truth, my phone used to be jumping. Everybody wanted to, you already know I'm gonna act a fool. I couldn't wait to wake up and act a monkey. Couldn't wait to come outside, come on the block, yeah! As soon as you hit the block, you hop out the car, your music blasting. And now I hear somebody blasting music. I hate them. I be like, yo. Yeah. So when I was doing it, I'm hopping out brand new 2007 or 2010 Escalade truck. Coming down New La Salle. Ooh, baby, I like it. Yeah, baby, I like it. You spazzing out. You skirting on the cops. They trying to pull you. You jump out the car, hopping out. You know, leaving the gun up there. You brothers used to be bugged out.
Verse 9. For I was alive without the law once, but when the commandment came, sin revived. I died.
You see? But now that we came in the truth, now we like, yo, this place is evil as shit. You couldn't tell me the club wasn't popping. You couldn't tell me I didn't want to be around the rap industry. I didn't want to be doing certain things. I used to want to be in the clubs. Now the dudes that I grew up with, I don't like them. I don't like who they are.
Right.
You know? So we can't even have a conversation.
Smell of weed now, be fucking calling. Yo, the fuck you're spazzing out on that. I hate that shit.
I was a chimney.
I was like, damn, what the fuck?
I was smoking chimney.
Yo,
Brothers was walking chimney.
I'll be spazzing.
Walking chimneys.
Talking to yo, bro, could you put that shit out, man? Stop doing that shit. That shit coming into my window.
Now I feel like I'm gonna come with them old dudes that used to be like, y'all got dudes, man, y'all young dudes, man, y'all don't get that. I feel like I'm old and miserable.
Blasting the music. Used to be rapping, blasting the music, playing mad beats, and now when now they do you.
As soon as you come to the truth, like Sin said, ha! Boy, that shit came out like, what's up? Nigga, you ain't see me? You ain't see me, baby? Yeah, baby.
Take me on the date, baby. What's up?
Yeah. As soon as you came to the truth, that's when you went, oh, there you go right there. You see that dude hiding around the corner? You see that Birdman meme?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you come in the truth, you see the Birdman meme. Bald head, no face tattoo on his head.
That's a respect on my name.
Grimy ass looks.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Go ahead.
This is Romans 7 verse 10. And the commandment which I was obtained to life, I found to be unto death.
See, the commandment was for life, right? Because it says, follow me and live, right? This commandment was made for life, but it was found unto us into death.
That was death. Now you dead.
Yeah.
Now you a lame. You ain't operating with no energy. That nigga's a bug out. You don't don't mess with that nigga. That nigga crazy. You always want to talk that Bible shit. You dead now. Your kids don't mess with you. Your parents don't. So you dead.
Yeah. My son be more excited to go with his grandmother because she gonna let the flesh go. Me, his rules, his restrictions, his limits, his times, his all that. Daddy, I'm bored now. Yeah, all right, well, we're gonna read this right now.
Go give me 20.
Work out now.
Give me 100 push-ups.
Yeah. That's gonna be shit. When my mother called, hey mom, when I can't go.
Yeah, I seen that today.
You seen it, right?
He was active.
He be lit when she come around.
He already know.
Motherfucker, I never used to be happy to be by my grandmother.
He already know.
That's how dead I am. I'm like a great grandmother. Bro, oh my God. Yeah. I'm about to go to my grandmother. She's gonna be lit today.
Can I get Leviticus 18:5? Leviticus 18:5, somebody? Yeah. Oh, you want to read that again?
Okay,
And the commandment which I was ordained to life?
Yeah, this is Romans 7 verse 10. And the commandment which was ordained to life, I found to be unto death.
Yeah, that became an RIP for us. Like, and we didn't know, I mean, when we initially came in, we was naive. I thought, bro, I used to go around my neighborhood trying to tell everybody about the truth. I thought they would love it.
Likewise.
Because my grandmother go to church. My grandmother got the biggest Bible of all time. My grandmother's Bible, the book is, I promise you, brother, the book is like this big, bro. From here to here, brother. And when it opened up, it just, it's like the earth, the whole house would shake, brother. I thought she said, I don't want to hear that. I don't hear that. It's like, I thought she would love the Bible.
That's the first people you think is gonna really believe it. I went to all the little Christian dudes that I knew. They disregarded it the most.
I went up to church one time. They threatened me. They said, if you don't get out of here, we're gonna call the police.
Damn.
Took on the mic.
Get your ass over here.
I just came in. It was a couple of people sitting, in the front. Security. He was the one that said it.
Wow.
He said, if you don't leave, I'm gonna call the police.
Wow.
Because I was bringing out Israel scriptures.
You shut the whole sermon down.
Go ahead. Bring up, Bruce.
We got Luke 4:24. It says, and he said, verily I say unto you, no prophet is accepted in his own country. Back to what the priest was saying, man. You get this truth, but you want to come around. The priest told me, like, hey, man, don't say certain things to these women or certain people you know. The second, but when you first get into it, you hear it, but if you overtake it, you do.
I'm different. I'm different.
But I was in the car telling this chick backing up, you Native American, don't you know that the blood is the cranberry sauce, and you over here celebrating this, that, and third? She got in that car. She said, yeah, I'm gonna walk home. Bro, she walked down and hid into the bushes, bro. She hid in the bushes, bro.
Damn.
I said, yo, this chick out of the bushes, like, you would have thought I was stalking her.
Damn, bro.
Chill, man.
Exactly.
That was it.
You want to be treated like a nigga.
That's it.
You don't want you to give it no cranberry sauce. Oh, this nigga crazy.
Blood, cranberry sauce, and turkey is Native American Indian.
I told her, I said, brother, do not. That brother told me that, bro. I said, I told you.
The brother told me.
Because I know what telling the truth did with me and my baby mom. She started, me and my baby mom used to build. And the prophet of the heart said, don't be building with your woman, man. They gonna wind up using the scriptures against you. I'm like, nah, I'm different.
This is what I'm into.
I'm like, nah, I'm different. I'm telling my baby mom, listen, man, you gotta, Genesis, this is what it is, the Hebrew name of God. Man, me and her got in an argument. She had 5 precepts ready for me to cut me up. I said, all about adultery. But I was telling her, adultery don't pertain to me, it pertain to you. Like, no, you cheated on me. You void of understanding.
Wow.
Deal with one woman.
And
Husbands, love your wives.
And I told her all the scriptures to come out. I was hot with her, bro. I wanted to body slam her, bro. Yeah, priest. Romans. Leviticus 18:5. Go back to Romans, we ain't done. Romans 7. Come on, the priest. Romans 18. Leviticus 18:5.
Leviticus 18:5. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am the Lord.
Yeah.
This is life, man. Once again, this is how you maintain life, man. When you stay in these scriptures, man. That's right. Everything outside of here, your neighborhood, your hood, where you from, Brooklyn, the Bronx, Harlem, that's death out there. Ain't nothing but death.
Right.
This is the life right here, man.
Right.
Yeah, when you in this truth, you don't even care about the fashions of this world, the things of this world. You don't care for it. Right. This shit is dead and it's vanity too.
Right.
Yeah, priest. Verse 11.
Continue, Romans 7:11. For sin, taking occasion by the commandments, deceiving me, and by it slew me.
Wow.
Yeah, so what did sin do? Sin took advantage of the law and became a disadvantage, man. The law became a disadvantage. Now he deceived them through the law. You see? Because now you have a standard to live by.
Yep.
And sin is able to deceive you through that. Yeah.
Verse 12. Wherefore, the law is holy, and the commandments holy, and just and good.
So he said, listen, the law is holy, the commandment, it's me, I'm the wicked one.
Right.
And that's why I always tell brothers, the hardest test that you're going to have in this truth is you. It's you. Ain't nothing wrong with doing the law, doing the path. It's you. You gotta kill that old man. And none of these dudes right now is able to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was shocked.
Verse 13. Was then that which is good made dead unto me? God forbid.
Right.
Meaning what? The Lord, which is supposed to be good, is that become my end? Is that death to me?
Right.
He said, God forbid.
Right.
Because the law is not meant for you to die, it's meant for you to live.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
But sin, that I might appear sin. But sin, that it might appear sin, walking dead in me by that which is good.
Yeah, it's the law, that's what's good.
Yeah.
But sin, so you can actually identify, okay, this is what actually caused death to me. Sin. So now we can actually box it in and let you know what sin is. Right?
Alright, so the law is what's letting you know that's off, bro.
That's off.
That's what's holding you back.
Yes.
Right.
That's why you can't do what you want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why Jake like to stay away from this book and the laws because they don't want to die. They don't want to stop. Yeah, they don't want the light to know what they doing is wrong.
But they living it, but they gonna die living.
Yeah,
You know?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Flesh, yeah.
Moving on. That sin by the commandments might become exceeding sinful.
Exceedingly sinful. Why? Because the commandments, you know, once you break one, you was guilty of breaking them all.
Right.
Right? And it says sin is the transgression of the law.
So the commandments, you supposed to see sin and be like, man, that's just, you supposed to flee. Matter of fact, there's a scripture in the Apocrypha that says, flee from sin. I think it said like a snake or a cobra or something like that.
Yeah, like the face of like
yeah, that's what you supposed to do. You supposed to see sin and be like, oh hell no, look at that nigga. Oh hell no, I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's what you supposed to do.
Run from sin. Run.
You got it? I think it says flee. What type of flee?
Sirach 22, Sirach 21.
You got your pocket on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring out your pocket.
Sirach. This is Sirach 21 and 21. I mean Sirach 21 and 1. I'm gonna start from 1. My son, hast thou sinned? Do so no more.
No, brother, keep doing it.
Do so no more.
Do so no more. So the Bible, they all speaking the same word.
Yeah.
Do so no more. It didn't say no. Yahweh shall die for me, so now I can still eat pork.
Yeah.
The whole Bible says, shall I sing? God forbid.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
That's just like you told the woman that was committing adultery.
Sin no more.
Sin no more.
That's it.
Yeah.
But ask pardon for thy former sins.
Right, you're supposed to ask pardon. Ask for forgiveness, basically. Pardon. Right? Like when Donald Trump pardoned Kodak Black from his sentence. He would have did about 8 more years. But Donald Trump forgave him for that. You know? But really through the law, I'm just saying, in the flesh, Donald Trump pardoned him. Yeah.
Verse 2. Flee from sin as from the face of a serpent.
What would you do if you see a big ass anaconda snake?
Get out of Dodge.
Flee from sin. Flee from sin.
Yeah, but that's going to progress into other stuff.
Yeah, you can see,
Yeah, those are spirits. Those are water spirits, but they're going to turn to a real thing.
Real bullets,
Read verse 2 again. Flee from sin.
Verse 2. Flee from sin as from the face of a serpent. For if thou comest too near it, it will bite thee. And it will bite thee. The teeth thereof are as the teeth of a lion, slaying the souls of men.
Wow. So if you come near it, it's going to bite. It's going to do what it's supposed to do. Yeah. Anybody playing with a snake is shame on you. You can't domesticate the snake. Right. You can't control the snake. The snake gonna bite the hell out you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just like sin will. You know what I mean? And that's why all them dudes that get locked up, YSL, all them guys, the Lord, like, no, that's what y'all got.
Yeah.
You play with it. What you thought was gonna happen? So the wages of sin is death. Meaning what? you're going to serve a whole bunch of time in jail, or you're going to get killed. That's the story of everybody in the hood, dead or in jail. And you might be lucky to get a damn mural of yourself, and then that'll get shot up or painted over. All the dudes that had murals up in my neighborhood, they're new condo buildings now.
Yeah, you saw it on took that shit.
Them dudes died for what block? What block they died for? Nobody. That's all I want. I keep reading the next verse. Verse 3.
Verse 3. All iniquity is as a two-edged sword.
Right. All iniquity means all sin. It can cut you on either side. You know, you doing homosexual action, get the monkeypox. It cut you either way. I'll give you AIDS. It cut you on either side. It's a two-edged sword. It's sharp on both sides. Even adultery, I might have the husband come through, catch you and blow your brains out. You know? Yeah.
The wounds whereof cannot be healed.
Break it down?
Yeah, the wounds thereof cannot be healed, man. Right.
And that's what you're seeing what's going on in America. That's why I said we would have healed you. So you're not healed. If you want to get that. You can't be healed. You gotta fix the handlebar. The handlebar's broke. I mean, not broke, but it's twisted.
Real quick. This is Romans 11 and Salakia 13 and 11. Romans 13 and 11. It says, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. So now it's time for you, Jakes, to wake up, because the time is at hand. The prophecies are speaking very loud. The time that the Lord talked about 2,000 years ago, we living in today's time. These prophecies about to unfold. Right. Written thousands of years ago.
I mean, the Bible says it's only going to be 3 world wars. And we right here, World War III.
Right at the doors, past.
That's why Russia said, yo, it's about to be World War III, man. We ain't playing with y'all jokers. You know?
Reading on, 3 more verses. Romans 13 and 12. The night is far spent. The day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light.
Wow. So you're supposed to cast the work of darkness off, because right now we at that time. All right? America just put their ships by Finland and Sweden. Russia told them not to. And Russia said we at World War III now. So, hey man, inflation's at an all-time high. This place is done. This place is done. And if you don't got a spiritual eye to see that, you're done with it. You're done. You know?
Romans 13 and 13. Let us walk honestly, as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying.
Yeah, because the dudes that walk in the night, that's how they walking. Right. That word one time means undisciplined. You know, these guys don't got the discipline, the wherewithal to stand for something. Right. That's why they're gonna be a lot of people that die, man.
Right. Verse 14. Romans 13 and 14. But put ye on the Lord Yahweh Shai, and make no provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof.
Somebody look that word provision up, Priest Marzal. You look that word of provision. It says make no provisions for the flesh. Okay.
Google definition for provision: the action of providing or supplying something for use.
Yeah, you actually supplying the flesh. Hey, kill that motherfucker, bro. Fast them out. The flesh don't like when you fast. Don't supply him with more equipment to go off, because he gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? That's like putting Bobby Brown around Coke. You know what's gonna happen. You leave Bobby Brown and leaving an addict in a room, let's say a recovering addict that recovered, you leave him in a room with Coke for a whole month straight. You know what's gonna happen. Right. He gonna relapse. Don't give no provision to the flesh, man. Yeah, that was like I said, man. Go out, man. Yeah, what you got something?
This is what we call Jeremiah 51:8.
Yeah.
Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Speaking on America.
And that's prophecy, right?
Yeah, speaking on prophecy, right? It says, how for her, take balm for her, if so be she may be healed, right? This country is circling the drain. It's already in debt. It already don't got no value to it, and now they entering in wars. But why is it have pain? It can't be healed because due to the sin, the high level of sin.
High level of sin. The high element of sin.
It said it reaches unto the heavens.
You got it right there. That's it.
Revelations 18:5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities.
Right? Amen.
It's probably let me get Jeremiah 47. I mean Isaiah 47.
The more sin, the more pain. That's why the Lord said, I'm going to release 200 million missiles. 200,000 with 200 million missiles on this country. The more sin, the more pain.
That's why I tell you, what's that, Job 20? You that Job 20:11? Because America is where the final judgment is going to happen. But this nigga Esau been sitting from eons. I think to say eons. This dude bugged out. Got that, please?
Job
20:11?
It says his bones.
Yep.
Job 20:11. It says his bones are full of the sin of his youth.
Break it down.
Yeah, this is talking about first and foremost Esau. His bones from the beginning, man. This man he's a sinful man. It's in his spirit to be sinful.
Listen, Isaac said, y'all want you to mess with them Canaanites. What you gonna do? Go ahead and go marry the Canaanites. Get into all of that witchcraft.
Yeah, but that's why they said we would have healed. But he can't be healed though. Like how you can get so sick, you can't even do nothing with that arm no more. You might just amputate it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get cut off. So if you've been sitting from the time of your youth, another one says, the brother, he come out the womb speaking lies. Right. Yeah, this dude been lying from the beginning. Since the Caucasus Mountains. He been lying before then, when he was king. Go ahead.
Yeah. Back in Job 20:11, it says his bones are full of the sin of his youth.
Right, you're the devil, man, that the Bible speaks of.
This is Job 4. You have something?
No, you got it.
Isaiah?
The book of Isaiah chapter 47 verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne.
Why is it saying, oh, virgin daughter of Babylon? Because America has never been touched.
Right.
America has been grown as this big, glorious city, right? All the nations, come drive here, do their business, and they come and extort out in the hood too, right? They just come, buy, make you, and the so-called blacks, they're the number one consumers in the hood, right? They set up shop in your neighborhood, right? And you just consume all day, and they don't give you none of the profit that they make, And they never been touched for all the wickedness that they did. That's why the scriptures call them virgin daughter of Babylon.
Right. Well, look how they got America. Yeah. They got America through lies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They got America through lies. They get everything they got through lies.
Yep. Deceit.
Yeah, deceit. Yeah.
O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Right. Daughter of the Chaldeans, dealing with witchcraft.
Yeah.
That whole hip hop industry deal with witchcraft.
Yeah.
Then you see all them niggas. You see, you had what's the dude name? Man.
Scott?
Nah, you see, the dude died.
Juice WRLD.
Oh yeah, Juice WRLD. Stargate.
When he was getting signed, that dude, G Herbo, was like, yo, you walking. They had all these damn candles lit.
Yeah.
You know what was all that about? You know?
They're just like witches and warlocks.
Yeah.
That song, what's his name? Get it back in blood.
Yeah.
That's like a ritual type of saying.
Yeah.
Get it back in blood.
Right.
Lil Durk, whatever his name.
Yeah.
Yo, no funny shit.
Stop at 11.
God. Stop at 11?
Yeah.
Verse 2. Take the milestone and grind. Mill. Uncover thy lock. Make bare the leg.
Make bare the legs, so the Lord is actually using who? The men of the Lord, the prophets.
Uncover the lies.
To uncover the lies. Expose America for their lies. Expose these damn devils for what they did to our people. You know what I'm saying? Like when that dude, David Rothschild died, everybody was like, oh, this dude was a devil.
Right.
Nobody was like, oh, everybody was like, oh, he's wicked. They've been doing all this wickedness. Right? So, that's because we've been speaking on these things. Right? The Lord Most High has uncovered, showing you that this place is off.
Right.
Uncover the ties. Pass over the rivers. Verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
See, the nakedness being that all lies are going to be exposed now.
Right.
So everything that you were using through your lies and your deception is about to be exposed to who? To the prophets. Because everybody else is asleep. Everybody else is asleep. They not on point.
Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not see thee as a man.
See, your shame is going to be seen. Everybody's finding out that you the devil, you the liar, you the father of lies.
Right.
You the ultimate killer.
Right.
You doing all the mass shootings. You going to Buffalo just shooting motherfuckers. You go to Dylan Roof. You the fake. You the new nigga. Esau's the new nigga. He the one that's gang. He the one that's shooting and killing everybody.
Yeah, when you do the statistics, he got the highest level of teen pregnancies. He got the highest level of drug addicts. He got the highest level of gun shootings.
Yeah.
And when you really going down to the data, it don't matter if you put the face of you so-called blacks, but he got the highest level of all of that stuff.
But then he show you movies where you the thug.
Where you the thug.
You the thug.
He the one bringing in the drugs.
Yeah.
That's what's snowfall.
Right.
You know. Yeah, he's being exposed.
He's opening up all the weed dispensaries.
Right.
You niggas ain't getting a piece of none of that money.
Right.
He gonna keep locking you up.
Right.
That's what he gonna do.
Right.
And it ain't gonna stop till you wake the hell up. Hey, like you watched the movie The Lion King, he had to realize that I'm a lion. I can't be around and be playing games and Hakuna Matata. Y'all dudes is playing Hakuna Matata.
Fucking bugs and shit. Eating bugs all day.
Nah, you a lion, bro. You ain't supposed to be playing with these dudes, man. You can shoot at your own, but you can't bust back at your enemies. You a coward.
Right. Verse 4. For our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name. The Holy One of Israel.
The Holy One of Israel. He's not going to meet you as a man. So that little sweet Jesus that they depicted throughout the world, that's not who's coming back, right? The scriptures tell you in Revelation 1:14 how the Lord looked. And he was not a respected person. And when he come back, he's going to require blood. There's going to be a lot of bloodshed out here.
That's right.
A lot of our people are going to die in these famines, these race wars, right? All of this normalcy that you see going on in the world, people walking around.
And it's not even normal. The gas prices is damn high. The only thing is normal is that the delusion that people on the internet, being in TikTok all day. But we really see what's going on. They already said famines. You already see the gas prices high.
Food shortages.
No more the milk for the babies, Infamil. You know, shit is crazy. You know.
What's that article you brought out with Russia controlling the wheat?
The wheat, yeah. The wheat exports. Basically not able to get out due to the war with them in Ukraine.
For 5. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
And while you out watching the Boston Celtics, Russia's about to fucking launch missiles.
Right.
So while you watching Tatum playing ball, it's things going on outside of this that y'all not even privy to. And then when it get launched, guess what? Ain't none of y'all in on what's really going on. Y'all not in the crowd. They got bunkers and everything. And you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna just be waiting. You're gonna see the countdown on CNN. Yo, Russia just launched the missiles. And you're gonna be looking stupid.
For 6. I was wrong with my people, I have polluted my inheritance.
And our people have been polluted. Our people have been polluted. They on a low level.
Right.
And they don't want to wake up.
Jake can listen to 100.
They don't want to wake up.
Trill music song. You hear the truth. That's too much.
Yeah, they don't want to wake up.
Right.
They want to keep getting locked up by the police.
Right.
Play games with them.
Right.
You know, keep going through what they're going through.
Right.
You know, they like it.
Divorce rates.
They like that.
Drama.
They like that.
Like nigger shit.
And
Like you said earlier, they don't want to be exposed to that.
Hey yo, Jay, our people like to do challenges. Let's do a righteous challenge.
Right.
Let's do a righteous challenge. Let's do a righteous challenge.
Righteous challenge.
With that being said, it is what it is.
Right. The word.
That's what the prophet is here for.
Yup. Jake do not consider, bro. They don't even consider.
It don't make sense.
No.
But it got so deep, it got solid that it like.
Yeah, they said, man, go smoke out, we're gonna blow our high.
Yeah.
That's because the word is a sword. It's sharp.
Yeah.
It was cutting. Because everything that we're saying is truthful.
Yeah.
Right? Both sides gonna.
Hey, big bro, can I ask you a question? Ain't black people some of the worst people on the planet Earth? Real talk, brother, real talk. Am I lying? Am I lying, big bro? Man. That was a demonic laugh, bro.
I just did something right now.
That wasn't him.
Right on those same dudes. I'm the demon that controls them. I'm with them right now.
I am the back of the back.
And then the demon just went back in. He went back to normal.
He
went back to normal.
It's like a cat.
Cause he know it's embarrassing, bro. When you talk, our people know it's embarrassing. You know, man. Yes.
This is Hebrews 4:12. It says, for the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword. Sharper than any two-edged sword out here on this earth right now.
Bullet, any gun,
Any machete. Machete. The word is sharper than the machete.
Right.
So that's why
It's sharper than a nuclear missile.
Yes. Yes.
It's the most destructions. Cause that's what. That's the most dangerous thing in Esau. A righteous Israelite.
Right.
And that's why it says that he had to flood the dragon flood the woman. He tried to bug out with all type of doctrines. You know, that's the most dangerous person to an Edomite is a righteous Israelite.
Right.
That nigga can what? That'll take all the energy away. One righteous Israelite can handle probably a million Edomites.
Whole world. For the world.
Exactly.
8 souls.
For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword.
And that's a power. So this word is an actual power. It's a power, bro. Brothers don't look at this. You got the Bible in the hotel. The Bible, that's why he put it there. The Lord put the Bible everywhere, so when he come, you cannot say no excuses. No excuses.
Dashboard while you drive.
It's in the dashboards now. It's all over, bro. It's all over, bro. No other book is like it.
It's the most sell book in the world.
Gotta be the least spread. Presidents swear on the Bible.
Piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit.
Right.
That's what happened to the Jakes just now. That's why they had to get up and
Wow.
and the joints and marrow. The word was cutting them down to their joint. And their bones started hurting just now.
Everything got silent. It was just the word.
It took the breath away from them.
Because all of them be lying to each other every day. They all fit the line description.
All delusion lies.
They walking around like they basketball player, but they smoking weed. That's a lie.
That's a lie. That's a
No way
lie.
you can be a basketball player smoking weed. Have a good day. You're trash. You're trash. You're trash.
Oh man. Reading on, it says, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intent of the heart.
So the Bible actually messes with your mental. It actually messes with your mind. It messes with your mind. You know? It does something to you. You know? Yeah. Let me get a precept real quick. It says, 2 Peter 1:16. For we have not followed cunningly devised fables. That's them dudes, bro. That's all these dudes, bro. All these people, they all cunningly devised fables, bro. It says, when we made known unto you the power, and coming of our Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach, were eyewitnesses of his majesty, man. Right? So we let it be known the coming of the Most High. Right? They don't want to hear it.
James 6 and 5. Therefore have I hewed them by the prophets. Right? Hew, like with a sword. Right? Cut them down. I have slain them by the words of my mouth.
Yeah, they look like they got killed. Like, whatever mirth, because they was joking for a minute. Something just came through. Put them ears on dead time, and then.
Why would you come next to us anyway?
Exactly.
Right. If you know you're on a low level.
Yeah. And thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth. Right. The brothers were speaking that judgment, speaking what was going to happen here. Right. And they left on that note. You guys don't know what's going on. What's about to shoot those nuclear missiles? That judgment.
Because they know they're going to be doing exactly what I said. Get ready for the World of Celtics game. They know that. They're like, oh shit, he talking about us. Oh damn, we stupid.
We dumb as hell.
That mission gonna hit us while we watching the game?
Come on, don't be.
Trying to touch me hard.
Those dudes left like they're the bad news bears. 0-90. They 0-12 lifetimes.
They ain't gonna win again.
Those dudes came back 12 times, they 0 for 12. They can't do right, bro.
Yo, man.
They losers, bro.
Shit.
Let's wrap it up. 4 more precepts to wrap it up.
2 Corinthians 4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh, God, Yahweh Shah, to the pulling down of strongholds. She's pulling everything out their mind. Boston Celtics, the hood, Blue Dirt, everything.
They know they're losers.
They realize they're losers. Like,
They're losers, bro.
Yeah, man.
It sucks to be a loser, bro.
Right.
I lose sleep too if I know I was a loser.
Right, it's actually verse 5, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience unto Yahweh Shah. They was being put into captivity. And they just everything got quiet. When you around this truth, you're gonna get put into captivity, man. You know?
That's strongholds watching the NBA.
Rolling
up Fonto.
Right.
You know, rolling up the Zai.
Right.
The Harlem Zai. All of that's a stronghold. You know, so that's what the scriptures do. It eliminates all them strongholds. Them dudes got strongholds. They got basketball, stronghold.
They got strongholds.
A weed stronghold.
You could have said, my gospel is here. It is him to him that's lost. You know, them dudes got a stronghold. Them dudes is following the wrong path, man. Yeah. 2 Corinthians, I think that's 4th chapter.
This is 2 Corinthians 4, verse, I'll start at 1.
But that's that right there, that's that call. They was called to come over here, hear the word, and it says they heard the word, but it wasn't in front of me. Yeah, it wasn't mixed with faith. Yeah, read that to one of the priests. Yeah.
This is 2 Corinthians 4, verse 1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not, but have renowned the hidden things of dishonesty, not walking in craftiness, nor handling the word of the Most High deceitfully, but by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of the Most High. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Yeah, man. If our gospel is hid, meaning if you can't see it, that means that you lost. That means you lost. You lost in regards to your direction. You lost. You lost, period. You don't know where you're going. How you gonna be on the path and you don't know where you're going? You just groping in the noonday. You know? Yeah.
Verse 4, in whom the God of this world.
Yeah, Esau is the God of this world. He is the God that says, Job, not the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He is the God of this world. Yeah. What does that smile mean? Okay, yeah, right.
Right. Right. How you gonna love something? I love to know the message. You really know the message, but you love it.
What we talking about? What we doing is hilarious.
I love the group of people.
I love the group.
Wasn't ready for that shit.
Right.
It's a lovely group of people. Yo, brother, we could have been mass murderers. You gonna say we know nothing about us. That's Esau with his deception. The father of this world. He has, but we see all through his bullshit, bro. That little half smile. You don't know what type of smile is that. Are you happy for me or are you sad? It's like you struggling to go. Just smile, show your teeth. It's like.
Put your guard down.
Yeah. But that's what we were saying. The gods of this world, they blind. He could blind them with that smile. That's why that came out perfect. He could blind you with that smile. And that. Oh, it's a lovely group of people. I got a hedge fund.
I got a hedge fund.
I got a hedge fund. My father, I got 100 bitcoins. I love everybody. Shut the hell up. Yeah. That dude probably worked for the CDC, fucking pumping all type of vaccines.
Right.
Get out of here, man. And that's the problem with Jake. You see, when you come to the truth, and you know what people ask for? That I saw, brother. We've been asking for that for a minute, brother. The Most High give us that I saw, bro. We see through our people bullshit. We see through Esau, Elon Musk, everybody, bro. Rock it down. Everybody, bro. We come up here with that dumbass smile. And they all do that. That's the way. And then when they get home, they talk shit about you. Yeah, I can't believe
Why they smiling?
Yeah, why they smiling? Yeah. Yeah, but see, when you don't got a righteous spirit on me, on you can't see through their garbage, bro. Yeah. Who are you? Read that again. Verse 4.
Verse 4. Yeah, I was just looking at that baby. The spirits, they recognize.
Yeah, recognize. I see it. Yeah, I see towards the end.
2 Corinthians 4:4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
That's it. See, when you believe and you have understanding, you got knowledge of self, you have Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah the blood, you can see through all the BS, man. You know? All the BS, man. Yeah.
That's the light of the glorious gospel of Yahweh Shah, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them.
Well, they shine unto them, bro. That's why them dudes don't know whether they coming or going.
Right.
They don't know whether they coming or going, bro. And that's sad, you know, because even when you're in the jungle, you got to know who your enemies are. Yeah. And you don't have to be disrespectful to your enemy. You recognize them, they stay on their side, and we stay on our side. And when you cross them boundaries, that's when we going to clash. But for the most part, when you watch the Animal Channel, all the animals stay with their own. And it's all about that. It's about recognizing that, you know?
The animal kingdom, they all understand it.
Hey, you don't see, let's deal with classism. You don't see bankers, dudes making $200,000 a year, living in the projects.
Hell no.
You won't see that. And if you ask them why, they're going to say, man, I work hard. I don't got to live amongst y'all. I'm gonna live in the Hamptons. I'm gonna live over here. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta recognize these spirits, bro. If you don't, that's why scriptures talk about being led in the spirit, man.
Right.
Carnality is the death, man. Because every smile is not a good smile.
Right.
Every smile is not a good smile. Remember, when they met the Native Americans, they came to them with a smile. Oh, here goes some blankets. Well, on the blankets, what they gave them? They gave them smallpox. And then they took the land. You know? So every smile, everybody that invites you to a party don't want you to party.
Right.
You gotta recognize that. Yeah. And that's what America is about to recognize, that the whole UN is about to betray them.
Right.
Because they bringing too much drama to the world.
They cutting relationships between Russia and who's over there already helping them out with oil, and you coming in between fucking up all these relationships, and you ain't even offering nothing.
And America is spread too thin. Right now they in Taiwan. They all over. They got embassies everywhere. They all over. They spread too thin, and that's why they gonna lose according to the Bible.
Right.
They gonna get smoked out.
That's what happened during the time of the Roman Empire. A military was spread thin. That's one of the reasons why the Roman Empire fell. Right. And America is an extension of the Roman Empire. Revitalized Roman Empire. So what you think gonna happen to this country?
Nero got the value, and the Roman soldiers wasn't even really making nothing because the money wasn't worth shit. Where the hell I'm laying my life down on the line for you? I ain't even getting nothing.
Hey man, you know how many dudes that vote for this country and they homeless?
Yeah.
America don't even look out for their own military. This is a capitalist. The rich get rich. It's all about money, bro.
Right.
But what you gonna do when that money collapse? What it's about to do? The money about to collapse. That's why you see high interest rates, inflation. The gas is $10 in California. This thing is about to crash. According to the Bible.
That's right.
Whoever got something, bring it out. Whoever got some,
Enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips.
Wow.
Talking about what? That smile, that talking point. So you say that, it's loving people. I know we are.
Loving people.
You know what I'm saying? Or to drop down your guards. Meanwhile, sitting around that corner, just thinking, man. Right. So Trump was saying, make America great. I was going to just hung them up right there. Just throw them over the cliff right in the water. It says, but in his heart, he imagined how to throw thee into a pit. And that's why these individuals can't stand that we out here reading the scriptures in its proper context.
Right.
Now we are aware of our enemy and how to deal with him.
Christopher Colombo, when he came over here, he actually said that Native Americans, he said, when I pulled out his sword, he grabbed the tip of it and cut himself. Then he said, we can easily convert them into Christianity. Right? So that's how he showed you that.
Right.
That's what he was reporting back to them, that he can basically overpower these people. Right. They accepted us. Not realizing that we were being
so righteous, we accept people in, accept our own. That's how we are.
He will weep with his eyes. But if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
He cried for the shooters over there. But he wasn't satisfied with that blood.
Like Black Lives Matter.
Oh my God.
Ray Sean, I'm with you, Ray Sean.
You see Steve Kerr? Oh my gosh, when is this gonna stop? Yo, you in America. When did it ever stop?
Right.
This country was built off blood.
Built off of that.
Now a shooting happened now. It was like, oh my gosh.
America was built on blood, but they want everybody to be docile and forget. But meanwhile, they go across bombing stuff, attacking people. That's what they do.
Getting in between other
They gangsters. America is a gangster country.
Hiroshima.
Right.
Hey, this is a country that took down their
Yo, you
own
don't
Twin
even
Towers.
gotta go Hiroshima.
Yeah.
You can go earlier than that. You can go up to now.
Yeah.
What they doing with Taiwan and China.
How the hell you cut in between relations of a whole nationality of people?
Yeah.
9/11.
See, they over there in Taiwan because they dealing with the semiconductors, the microchips over there. Because when he set up the new financial system, it's going to be digital. That's why you got Ripple, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all these different crypto, because everything is about to go digital. There ain't gonna be no more paper money no more. All right, it's gonna be a super duper global crash. Right? Yeah. And your money gonna be worth nothing. Everything gonna be on your damn phone, or you gonna get the chip. That's it. And you hearing it first from the prophets of the Lord. All right? And ain't nobody talking about this but us. Yeah.
Okay. Hebrews 4:2. For unto us was the gospel preached. Right. This truth was it says that the Romans 10:15 that it went throughout all the ends of the world. Right. As well as to them. Speaking upon earlier the group of men who was over here. It says, but the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. And that's the thing. They don't profit nobody that don't believe with it. And even though the Romans 15:3 says, what if some, or 3:3 said, what if some do not believe? That ain't gonna stop the effect of what's gonna happen, man. You know? This truth is definitely playing out real time. That was it.
Revelations 3:18. I counsel thee to buy of me gold tried in the fire, that thou mayest be rich, and white remnant, that thou mayest be clothed, and that the shame of thy nakedness do not appear, and anoint thine eyes with eyesight, that thou mayest see. No.
And what do you need to see? All right? Do you need to see a big booty girl on Instagram? Do you need to see the new Doctor Strange movie? Do you need to see the Boston Celtics? No. You need to be seeing what time we in. And everybody's prepared. Most people, people that have financial stability, they prepare for what's about to happen. But you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all gonna be lost when it happens. Y'all gonna be lost when it happens. Jacob's trouble is coming. You're gonna be lost, man. You know?
I was gonna say your own government is not even telling you these things.
Because your own government is gonna betray you. You know? Your own government is the one that's allowing these ghost guns. They got all this technology on the internet, the FBI, the CEA, the NSA. They able to tap into anybody's phone, computer, laptop. They even got to Joe Biden's son laptop. They can tap into anybody's damn system. IP, that's why they found all these pedophiles. The dark web, they own the dark web, they own Bitcoin, they own all that. So it's not hard for them to find out who's crazy as hell on the internet.
Playing that shooter.
Yeah, they allow stuff like that to happen, so they can push their agenda. And what is their agenda? To take away them assault rifles. So when they really come down on people, you're gonna have regular weapons.
You can't fight back against it.
All of a sudden, you got ghost guns. All this nonsense, man. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 7:19. It says, they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord.
So your money is not going to be able to deliver you when that time comes. Your money ain't going to be able to deliver you when that time comes, man. Okay? You think it's bad now? Hey, ever since it's been going down the last 5 years, this country been spiraling down the damn faucet. This place is destroyed. It's over. It's over.
Especially when they gave all that money after the whole pandemic. You know, that sent interest rates. But you know what's crazy? These damn devils bet for the inflation. They can take money and bet on the inflation and make money off of inflation.
Yeah, the short.
That's some damn devils, man.
Yeah, because what they do, they study the stock market. So they win whether it goes up or down.
And that's why you so demonic. But then the inflation is gonna be on who? The people who's trying to get new homes, cars, and things of that nature, everything's going to be higher for them.
People at the bottom.
People at the bottom, right?
That's what the recession is. The recession is a black market for the rich.
Right. Yeah.
That's what it is. That's the rich. The rich got wealthy off of this C19.
Yeah.
They made
Hella
Google
wealthy.
money.
Hella wealthy.
Finishing off.
They had this newest housing market loan. I think it was called Rocket. They was like, everybody jump on that. This thing was making money off of the inflation because they knew that this was going to hit high, all right, after all they loaning out all of this money. They already knew that, man.
Because they're a bunch of devils, man. They evil, man. And the Lord going to judge them for that.
Right.
Because you had the opportunity to do right and you did wrong your whole damn life.
Whole life, yeah.
Your whole life you've been a damn consumer.
Right.
All right. You've been the cancer to the earth.
Yeah.
Your whole life.
Yeah.
And you don't got a heart. You don't got it in you to be like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Let me try to correct things.
Yeah.
That's how you know you evil, man.
Yeah.
It says
that was on that, right?
I think the last.
Okay.
They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is a stumbling block of their iniquity.
So the money. I think it tell you James 5:1 that money has been your biggest downfall. All right, you messed up, man. All your AI technology, all that, is gonna destroy you, man. All right. We got precept. Two more precepts we done.
It's Psalm 144 verse 1. Blessed be the Lord, my strength, which teacheth my hand to war and my fingers to fight. Hey,
This scripture teaches us to fight. This scripture teaches us to fight spiritually. That will teach you Esau portion, yo.
Yeah, come on, watch out with that, man.
We can see through all this colored mirrors, you know what I mean? The average Jay can't see Esau's fake smile. He can't see what's going on, you know. So best for the scriptures, you can fight spiritually. That spiritual fight, you can fight, you can see through all these colored mirrors, you know. So thank for the scriptures. Right.
This is Proverbs chapter 15, verse 27. He that is greedy of gain troubleth his own house, but he that hateth gifts shall live. Like you saying, that money in that last precept became your downfall because you was greedy of gain. You over there in Iran, you over there in Taiwan, you over in these different countries. You was greedy of gain, and it troubled this whole damn society.
Saudi Arabia, right. Afghanistan.
Right. So everything going on.
War on drugs.
War on drugs. Yeah.
How the hell is it war on drugs and you bringing the drugs in?
Right.
All these kids is on Oxycontins.
Yeah.
Because of your stupid behind.
Right.
Because you a dumbass.
Right.
You are the dumbest person on the face of the earth. You're the only person that will get your own people high.
Right.
And mess up your own. These supposed to be the
house.
Your own house.
Right.
How you get your own kids high?
Right.
Ohio.
Right.
Minnesota. Kentucky.
Right.
They all getting high off your Oxycontins.
Right.
Because of you, because you stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
And then he don't get in trouble because, it's a straw man company.
Hey, you got that, you just said it. Just said it, Chris. You got that one family called the Sackler family. They're the biggest drug dealers on the face of the earth.
Yeah.
They sold more drugs than El Chapo.
Right. Right.
But they won't put them on CNN.
No.
Insider.
Yeah,
right.
Insider. They won't put them on that.
Go hit him with a RICO case like they did the whole YSL. You know. You won't do that. You know. That was pretty much it. Man. You know.
You got that? Let me get James 5. Let me get James 5. Then we're gonna wrap it up. James 5. We're gonna wrap it up. So you the worst con ever, man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you
the worst con, man.
James 5:1. Go.
You gain the world. You gain the world and lost your soul, man. That gotta sucks. You know they say success. I gotta success.
Now the families of the earth.
Yeah, I think it's
damn, dumbass.
So what are the kings?
What were the fools? Yeah, brother.
James 5:1. Go to now, you rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you.
See, you gonna cry. You elite bankers, all you elite bankers, you hedge funds, all you dudes, man, y'all gonna cry, bro.
Your riches are corrupted, and your garments are moth eaten.
Your riches are corrupted, and your garments, and how we know that's happening? Through what? Through the prophecies. Through watching the news, being watchmen. Right? We seeing your dollar collapse, crumble. People ain't scared of you no more. Now, 10 years ago, Russia would have never pulled a movement like that on you. But now they don't give a damn. They got this missile called the Satan II, and guess what? It's gonna smack you, man. The scripture says this place is gonna be a lake of fire. Hey, do you know one day this water right here ain't even gonna be water, man? Or that when that nuclear missile hit, this place is gonna be it's gonna be beautiful, man. Because you bring your own downfall to yourself. Because you could have been fair with every nation and said, you know what? Let's split this pie down the middle. No, but you want to be the biggest ruler of them all.
You want the biggest fool of them all.
That's right. Verse 3, your gold and silver is kinking.
Your gold and your silver is done.
And the rust of them shall be a witness against you.
And your rest of them shall be a witness against you.
It shall eat your flesh as it were fire.
It's going to eat your flesh as it was fire. And they said Russia, I think Russia got over 100 Satan tubes. So you keep on barking up that tree. And you don't got the missiles are so fast, America don't got a defense system to go against the Satan tube. And that's why Putin like, yo, bro, I don't want to push the button. But if you keep on getting involved with Ukraine, Poland, and Sweden, I'm going to push the button. And guess what? They just said Putin caught cancer. They say he might got 2 to 3 years to live. So, hey, what do we got to lose? He could wake up one day and say, you know what? I'm tired of this shit.
It's powerful. The apostles mentioned how they got a hypersonic missile that can't even be detected by the radar.
That's what I said,
Oh, you just said that? And it takes only, how long he said the missiles travel?
About half an hour to get here.
And each missile will go up to 6,000 miles.
It takes 30 minutes to hit America. Because America and Alaska is like
travel 6,000 miles. From Russia to America is about 5,000 miles. So it's going to get over here and be able to do another 500 miles.
We're going to smack it. And we can't wait, man. Because this place was built on robbery, bloodshed, slavery. We can't wait, man.
Deception, witchcraft.
And America had never been judged yet.
That's right.
I mean, they had a little problems, 9/11, Pearl Harbor, but that's nothing was going to happen according to the Bible.
He says he treasures together for the last days.
For your last days, bro. You can keep all your Bentleys, your yachts, because you're going to burn in it. You're going to burn it. Lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Speedboats,
cigarette boats.
$30 million house.
Cigarette bars.
Your coke-filled parties.
Behold, the hire of the laborers who have beat down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crying.
Everything you've been doing is before you a fraudulent activity, man.
Crying, man. You had the whole group that started that dude, I think Chris Jones or Chris Young, against Amazon, Jeff Bezos. They was crying due to the labor system on Amazon. Hey, this is all over the world. You had the yellow jacket protest. You got truck drivers protesting. You got all types of people protesting in your own home. Of your own people.
Your kids is crazy. Your kids going through mental issues. You got all type of critical race theory. You got all type of madness going on now. This society is out of control, bro. You got trannies, you got pedophilia, you got all type of madness, man.
Homosexuals.
And the cries of them which have reaped that reap are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth.
And the Lord have heard our prayers. The Lord of the army, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, have heard our prayers.
Thus, Lord, ye have lived in pleasure on the earth.
You lived in pleasure on the earth.
You little Epstein Islands and all that shit. Hey, that got exposed.
Hey, yo, what's my man named Jim McAfee? You ever heard Jim McAfee? Yeah, that dude was a demon.
Was that the dude in the UK?
Nah, he was.
The software.
He was a bug out.
Protection for the computers.
McAfee, that dude was a bug out.
It's like Norton Protection Computers.
McAfee.
He was a bug out.
Ain't been one time.
I watched a documentary on him, brother. That dude is crazy, bro. That dude was in Belize, bro.
Man, going crazy.
This brother was, this brother had a fetish, bro, where he'll cut the whole.
Yeah, I saw that.
See that?
Yeah, bro.
Yo, that brother, he'll make girls go on a, what you call that thing? What's that thing that you go on? It's like a, like it's.
He was wild, bro. I seen that.
Nah, what's the thing like? It swings back and forth, but it's not moccasin. I can't think of what's the name of that shit called, man. Ham hock. He'll cut a hole in it and tell the northern tribe, the shit in his mouth.
What?
That was his fetish, bro.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Ye have nourished your hearts as in a day of slaughter.
Right.
Ye have condemned and killed the just, and he doth not resist you. Hey, you see that on TV every day. Stop resist. Wow! You know?
Oh, you just had a I can't back and forth. Oh, they got on camera, yeah, with the hammer, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, trade all them dudes, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right. You condemn the just, man.
He hot. Yeah.
They say, be patient, therefore, brethren, until the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruit of the earth, and have long patience for it until he receive the early and later rain. Yeah, hey, we gotta just be patient, and the patient means to endure. So yeah, we able to endure your suffering. Unlike you, as soon as you lose a couple stars, you jumping off the top of the damn building, smacking and painting the whole damn Manhattan, causing damn traffic to back up. Yeah, damn. Can't take a little bit of affliction.
I lost $1 million out of my billion.
I lost it all.
Got to
$700 million, I'm only at $200 million.
Right.
You gotta take pressure.
Can't take no damn pressure, man. That's how, man, when you be put in conditions, the same condition, vice versa. Right? Hey, man.
That's powerful. That's cool. You got some?
I think yeah, 13.
Ezekiel 25 and 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom. Right? So the Most High say he's going to stretch upon his hand upon Edom,
right,
which means red, which is Caucasians, man. Ruling this world right now, right? The Lord says he's going to stretch out his hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman,
right,
and they of the den,
right,
shall fall by the sword.
Right. Hey, so the Most High got a special judgment coming here, man.
Yeah, he do. He do, man.
Verse 14. Verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
Wow.
And they shall do to Edom according to my anger and according to my fury.
Right. What it says, render unto her double. Yeah.
According to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, thus saith the Lord. Same way you put blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans in slavery.
Right.
After this place is destroyed, the children of Israel are going to come and they're going to put Edomites into slavery. You're going to have to pay that back.
You're going to have to fix up all the shit you did. Clean up all the missiles you made, you know, all the damn, you messed up the earth.
Listen, come about that. Get crazy. Try to run up like
you got last.
No, keep thinking. So what you gonna say?
You gotta clean up the earth, man. Cause you talking about the coral reef dying. You the only person that be in the coral reef, all over in the Amazon forest. All the trees getting cut down. Ain't none of us cutting the trees down. It's you. You over here. Bill Gates buys all this land and growing all these damn soybeans. You messing up the whole ecosystem, changing all the damn shit around. One last white rhino left. That's because of you.
Right. Bumblebees.
Right. Bees disappearing. I didn't even see a bee. Yeah, damn.
It's summertime here. I ain't seen
no bees. That's you, man.
This is Obadiah chapter 1 verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Alright, everything you do, you get back to return, you know. Everything you done, everything you do, we get back to return, you get back double. Thy reward shall be returned upon thy own head. Yeah, well, everything you have to do, you get it back to yourself. Only killing you do, only robbing you do, only trees, you cut down everything you do, you get it back right.
Yeah.
Get back into slavery too. That's right. Everything you done, you get back to return.
That's it. Hey, man. With that being said, we'd like to give infinity honor to our Lord and Savior.
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahusha, Ba'Shem, Rakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS.
That's right.
Salutations to you, brother, doing the truth sincerely and not for vain glory.
That's right.
Death and destruction to this wicked society.
That's right.
With that being said,
Kom Yashala, Kom Yashala, Kom Yashala, Shalom.
Destroy this.